There's a winner. Let's go.
What's going on, guys? JSGC here, and we are here for another live watch-along. Today we're going to be doing the Premier League live watch-along of the game between Brighton and Hove Albion and Manchester City in the Premier League. Of course, Manchester City won in midweek in the Champions League game in what was a very enjoyable live watch-along between Club Brugge and Manchester City in Belgium. We're following that on now with a match between Brighton and Hove Albion and Manchester City. Looking forward to that one and everything there is to talk about. We'll do that in the build-up here to kick off, including doing some of the previews and thoughts and everything happening with regards to that. But before I do crack on with this live watch along, make sure, like always, if you are enjoying the content, you want to help to support my channel, then do subscribe. Press that red button, press the bell, and put your push notifications on. We are less than 400 subscribers now away from 21,000 subscribers. We're actually only 6 subscribers away from my live subscriber count ticking over. I'm hoping that will come during today's live stream. That'll tick across to 20,700, and I can say that we're now less than 300 subs away. So that could well come today. Fingers crossed that it does. So if you are new around here and you haven't already and you are enjoying the content, then don't forget to subscribe. Also, don't forget my social media links there in the description below, and also on the yellow banner too if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. My email also in the description below, and on the yellow banner too if you want to go and hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries. Leave a thumbs up as well if you do enjoy this video. Once more on that push to 100 likes. We're already up to 10 likes, which is fantastic, so thank you everybody for that. We're now 90 likes away from 100 likes, so any help towards that would be much appreciated. Also, don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comments below or on the live chat, which is rolling right now, to let me know all of your thoughts, including what your score prediction is for today's game. I'm going for a solid 2-0 win to Manchester City. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the live chat. We've got Anto in on the chat, much appreciated. Hello and welcome. We're going to be watching the stream today live on Sky Sports. If you're wanting to watch the game here in the UK, then the game is on Sky Sports. Neil as well, thank you very much for tuning in, much appreciated. Vamer as well, JSGC regular legend, thanks for tuning in once more, much appreciated. Anto as well, thank you very much for tuning in. Also, Calvin, thank you, Kevin, sorry, thank you very much for tuning in. John, good evening, thank you for tuning in once more as well, much appreciated. My eyesight's terrible. Kadada, thank you very much for tuning in from Algeria. We like that. Let me know where you are tuning in from as well. And John, who's that? Who are you, Aaron?
I'm Mixed. Hello, John. You're alright.
Anyone that watches my halftime entertainment actually will know exactly who Mixed is, as yeah, provides a lot of the halftime entertainment for you guys. And his link is in the description below if you want to go and check out his links. And his channel is already surpassed 1,000 subscribers now, haven't you?
Yeah.
So congratulations on that. He's now on the push to 1,100, which isn't going too shabby. He's running his Halloween cocktails at this moment in time.
Yes, it's October. Yeah, it's October.
So yeah, that's,
I'll be doing a video with you later.
Fantastic. Yes, we will be doing a video later, so stay tuned for that. So, moving on to today's video sponsors. Firstly, this video is sponsored. It is brought to you by OneFootball. I wanted to give a big thank you and shout out to OneFootball for sponsoring this live watch along once more. Without their sponsorships, these videos, these live streams, they do not happen. So any interactions towards that from you guys is much appreciated by me. If you haven't already got the OneFootball app, why haven't you got the OneFootball app? It's a free app to download. It's the best footballing app out there, in my opinion, keeping you up to date with all the latest football news, the latest transfer news, latest scores, results, statistics, live league tables, what channel you can view the games on, and much, much more. I've got my promo video, which I'm going to roll for you guys right now. This video is brought to you by OneFootball. If you want to download the OneFootball app, This video is brought to you by OneFootball. If you want to download the OneFootball app, all you need to do is press the link at the top of my description, which will take you forward to where you can download this app. The OneFootball app is extremely useful if you are a huge football fan just like me. It provides you with the latest footballing news, transfer news, and the latest videos as well. It is one source of information of where I get my transfer news from. It also allows you to see the latest scores with what's happening in the footballing world. If you just click on a game, including any Manchester City game, it will not only bring up the latest team news, but it will also bring up the latest statistics and keep you up to date with everything happening in that game. If you want to download this app, all you need to do is press the link at the top of the description to stay up to date. So thank you very much to OneFootball for sponsoring this video. You can find the link to OneFootball at the top of my description and also in the live chat if you want to go and download the free app. I also wanted to give a big shout out to my other video sponsor, which is currently covered. I'll just move there. You might, oh no, you won't be able to see it. I've got it on the score thing here. I'll just move that up there. There we go. We're improvising on the job. I like it. But yeah, I want to give a big shout out to manscaped.com as well for sponsoring today's video too. Much appreciated. I'm wearing my Manscaped top here. If you want to go and get a t-shirt or any male grooming stuff, anything like that, you can cop yourself 20% off using code JSGC20. All details to that is my pinned comment here on my live chat, or also you can find the details in the description. Just head over to manscaped.com and then at checkout use code JSGC20 for 20% off and free worldwide shipping. I do have my promo video for them to roll as well for you guys to enjoy. This video is brought to you by Manscaped.com, the premium global brand for men's grooming and hygiene products. Manscaped provide the best tools, equipment and liquids for every body part. They have been kind enough to send me the new Lawnmower 4.0. The Lawnmower 4.0 is a cordless trimmer with a wireless charging system, providing 90 minutes on one full charge on the lithium-ion battery. The trimmer has LED lights on the front to show battery life and also on the trimmer for a more precise shave. Ceramic blades with skin-safe technology are provided to help reduce nicks and cuts. 4 trimmer guard options are also available to customize your hair length. The Lawnmower 4.0 is waterproof, allowing for easy cleanup. A new travel lock feature is built in to prevent vibrations whilst on the go. So come and join me and 2 million other men worldwide who trust Manscaped when it comes to keeping yourself clean and tidy. Use code JSGC20 for 20% off and free worldwide shipping. So to give a big thank you to Manscaped for sponsoring this live stream as well. So on to OneFootball just here. I'm going to go through the preview for this game, including covering the lineups, which we will start with Brighton and Hove Albion in just one moment. I can see that Weimer's going for 3-0 to Manchester City, and Gola's going for 4-0, I presume, to Manchester City. Neil feeling very confident they're going for a 9-0 win to Manchester City. I'd love a 9-0 win for Manchester City. I'm sticking to 2-0 to Manchester City for this one. 2-0. You're going for 2-0 as well. So Dad's going for 3-1 to Manchester City. So I'm going for 2-0 to Manchester City. So we're going to start off by having a look at our oppositions, which is Brighton and Hove Albion. They're starting with Sanchez in goal, Veltman at right back, Cucurella at left back, going with Dunk and Dan Burn as centre backs. I'm not too sure if they're going. OneFootball have got them with a back 4. I was expecting a back 3 from Brighton for this game, but it looks like they're going for a back 4. Not too sure what they're trying to play for here. They've got Pascal Gross playing on the right-hand side, March on the left-hand side, Lallana and Moda going through the middle, Trossard playing just behind Neil Maupay, who's leading the lines, which isn't coming as any surprise, in my opinion, for this game. And then on the bench, it's Adam Webster, Taylor Richards, Alexis McAllister, Shane Duffy, who I thought would have been starting, Aaron Connolly, Yves Bissouma, Tariq Lamptey, Jason Steele, and Enoch Mwepu. I'm not sure how you say his name, but there we go. So yeah, it's a surprise. I wondered if they're going to go with 4 at the back. I wasn't expecting them to go with 4 at the back, but there we go. That is of a surprise to me. So we'll see how that one plays out. I'm expecting Brighton to probably sit quite deep and quite try and hold Manchester City, to try and keep it as patient as possible. Well, the last 2 games have finished 0-0 for Brighton, so I'm not sure if they're going to try and take the game to us, looking like they're going with 4 at the back or not. That remains to be seen. We're up to 17 likes now, which is fantastic, so thank you everyone for that, much appreciated. We're now 83 likes away from 100 likes, so any help towards that would be much appreciated. Please do leave a thumbs up if you are enjoying this video. For Manchester City today, we're starting with Edison in goal, Walker at right back, Cancelo at left back. Centre back pairing of Ruben Diaz and Aymeric Laporte comes as absolutely no surprise with us going with the same defence once more. We're going with Rodri, Bernardo Silva, and the surprise call, Ilkay Gundogan starts ahead of Kevin De Bruyne, which is a very big call. Gundogan's only just come back from injury for Manchester City. De Bruyne given a rest. We have got a match coming up in midweek in the Carabao Cup, and I thought that would have been the time for us to have made that the changes and a rest for Kevin De Bruyne, but we've chosen to go with Gundogan in this game and the rest for De Bruyne. So I don't know if that means De Bruyne might be starting the game in midweek against West Ham. That remains to be seen. We've got West Ham away. Difficult one. Yeah. Difficult one. It is at the London Stadium. I think it's Wednesday evening. We're playing. Gabriel Jesus, he's on the right wing. Phil Foden, One Football have got on the left wing, and Grealish going through the middle. I'm expecting it to be Jesus on the right wing, Grealish on the left wing, and Foden doing what Foden was doing in midweek against Bruges, which is playing in that false 9 position for Manchester City, dropping deep, picking up the ball, creating the space, and basically being a nuisance and making things happen. On the bench for Manchester City, we've got Samuel Edozie. Nice to see Samuel once more on the bench. If things are going well for City in this game, then he may well make an appearance. It means he also may well be in line for a start against West Ham in midweek. We've got Riyad Mahrez, got a brace against Bruges. I put him in my preview as starting in this game, but it's Jesus that gets the nod ahead of Riyad Mahrez, Fernandinho, Kevin De Bruyne, John Stones, Alexander Zinchenko, Nathan Ake, Cole Palmer, and also Zach Steffen as well on the bench for Manchester City. So there we go. Interesting calls. I think Ilkay Gundogan's definitely the biggest call there for Pep Guardiola. Kevin De Bruyne, probably Manchester City's most creative player that we've got. As Anto has made a comment there, saying De Bruyne being dropped, not rested. He hasn't played amazing for Manchester City. It wouldn't surprise me if what you've said is true, that he's not played amazing, that he's been taken out of the team and put Gundogan as the nod ahead of him. But it's Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne is a player that, when not playing very well, is still capable of getting a goal and an assist. He's that good. He is an amazing football player, and he makes things happen. That's what Kevin De Bruyne does.
What's your t-shirts about?
Regardless. Our t-shirt, which one? The thank you. We're with you, Guido. It's the Manchester City fan that was attacked in Belgium. It was I think he'd been put in a coma, induced coma. So yeah, thoughts are with Guido and his family and friends. People going to football matches and being hospitalised. Ridiculous. And like, I've been to Bruges before. It isn't a nasty place, so it surprised me when I saw that had happened. There we go. Like I said, thoughts are with Guido and his family at this difficult time. Hoping that he will pull through as well. Adelaide going for a 4-1 win for Manchester City. We've got Ustaf in the chat as well. Thank you very much. Going for a 1-0 Manchester City win with a late goal coming by a substitute. Which substitute do you think it's going to be? There we go. Anto's girlfriend's going for a 3-1 win if Grealish comes off. There we go. Anto going for a 1-1 draw. Dad going for a 3-1 win to Manchester City. Bad player going for a 3-1 win to Manchester City as well. And Jodel makes a really good comment. We need to take our chances. It's pretty. I'm expecting. Actually, what Jodel says there is a very, very valid point. I think Brighton are going to be very difficult to break down. I don't think this is going to be a very highly entertaining game. The last 2 games have finished 0-0. In the last 3 games, I think they've scored 1 and conceded 1. It hasn't. They're not a team that's full of flair, so to speak, Brighton. They're going to make life very difficult for City. And as Jodel says there, it's going to be very difficult for City to create the opportunities, so there'll be few and far between. And so when they do come about, we need to put them away. They need to go into the back of the net. Equally, I think we need to be careful. Trossard, Morpay, these are good football players, Premier League football players, that are capable that if City aren't defending properly, not doing their job, then they're more than capable of hurting Manchester City and getting that, what you would think is looking for, that all-important first goal in this game. If we can get hold of that all-important first goal, then that puts us in a really good position going forward into this game. Ideally speaking, I'd want it in the first probably 15, 20 minutes. But they're my thoughts. Do let me know your thoughts in the live chat. Score prediction, where you're tuning in from as well, would be much appreciated. I know we've already got Algeria in on the room. I've seen a couple of people tuning in from the United Kingdom as well. So do let me know where you are tuning in from, as I am incredibly nosy. But leave a thumbs up as well if you are enjoying the live watch along. We're up to 23 likes already, which is sensational. We're aiming for 100 likes once more. We're nearly a quarter of the way there, only 77 likes to go. So if you are watching this, if you haven't already, please do leave a thumbs up. Subscribe as well to my channel if you are new around here. Press that red button, press the bell, and put your push notifications on. Also, do not forget, you can go and check out today's video sponsors, which is OneFootball. Link is at the top of my description and also in the live chat. If you want to go and download the OneFootball app, a free app to download, which will keep you up to date with all the latest football news, transfer news, latest scores, results, statistics, live league tables, where you can view the games from, and all that good stuff. That would be much appreciated. And also, do not forget to go and check out Manscaped as well. Another one of today's video sponsors where you can get yourself 20% off. Details are in the description and also my pinned comment on my live chat. We've got Nepal in on the room. We've got Trinidad in on the room. We've got Ireland in on the room. International JSGC. I love that. Welcome all. Thank you everybody for tuning in. It is much appreciated. Thank you for choosing me as your live watch along coverage of today's game. You are all absolute legends.
Fantastic. But a fun fact I like is City are 5 points better off at this time of the season than last.
Are we?
Yes.
We got off to a really poor start last season.
Yeah, then we got off to a really poor start.
We had a really good December, which is unlike Manchester City. We had a really good December. I'm hoping we can keep it up. I'm hoping we can get a good win here. If we can win this game, I think that sets us up really nicely for the rest of the season. We start looking to, well, they've already won. They won 7-0, so it is all about keeping in close contact with Chelsea, with Liverpool, the teams that are ahead of us at this moment in time. And a win for us today puts Liverpool under some pressure going into tomorrow's game at Old Trafford, which is a big game that for both teams. So we'll see what happens there. I'll be surprised if there's anything but a Liverpool win, I'll be honest. But
I kind of want Man United to win just because it keeps Solskjaer in the job.
He just about stayed in the job in midweek, didn't he? Just about.
Yeah. A lot of comebacks in midweek, wasn't there? 2-0.
There has, yeah.
A few comebacks.
There has. But, yeah. Hoping we can win this game, because I think with Brighton sitting in fourth, it creates clear daylight between the top three and the rest. And I think that pretty much sets things up for the season for Chelsea, Liverpool and Manchester City to become what I just said, the top three, and then you'll have the rest. And so if City can win this game, then I'm confident that that happens. Sufyan, thank you very much for tuning in, mixing in with a stat.
Hey.
Mixing loves...
I do. I'm a sad old stato. I do like stats.
Love stats.
This one I love. Look at the last one. Adelaide tuning in from the Amex Stadium.
I like that a lot.
Enjoy the game.
Are you really tuning in from the Amex? That's very impressive, if so.
Enjoy it,
very
Adelaide,
impressive.
Fetch back the 3 points.
Yeah. I like that.
But going on to my team, Preston, we lost our derby.
Local derby.
So at the minute I'm hurting.
It's okay. It's only a game. How many points clear of relegation are you now? That's the most important thing, isn't it?
I still suck it.
Yeah.
But 19th.
I agree. Right, we're on the countdown to kick off. We're 6 minutes away from kickoff.
Let's call it Amex.
I like that.
Yeah, it's awesome. Just had decent internet connection. But I think I liked about last week, it's Spurs said, I thought, wow.
Yeah.
I can get internet.
Was good.
It was certainly an experience. Yeah, so at the minute it's 3rd against 4th. So I said Brighton no more because then it will be a tough game.
Yeah.
I think City's got enough in you to see him off.
I think we have as well. I think we've got enough about us to win this game, see them off, and get the win. I'm confident we can get that done.
That's how you said it'd be a niggly game, and you go about it. You created best and take your chances when they come.
Yeah. I'm confident though. I'm confident we can get it done. We can get the win, which is all we're looking for. 3 points, really. Realistically. Right, I do apologise for the buffering. Not too sure why it is buffering. I mean, I've knocked down the quality a little bit to help with it to survive, but there we go. Not really much else I can do about that, if I'm honest. It'll sort itself out, one of them. King Grealish, thanks for tuning in, going for 1-1 for this game. Positivity, I'm confident we can win this game. I'm confident we can win this game. I don't think there'll be many opportunities, though. I don't think it'll be a classic. Like I said, I'm going for 2-0 to Manchester City. Is what I'm going for.
Both teams score.
I wasn't expecting a boat. 5-2 Watford, that's incredible. So some earlier scores from before. Chelsea 7, Norwich 0, Crystal Palace 1.
Newcastle.
I was too slow. I'll have to get it up on my phone. Yeah. The rat who plays... Aaron, pronounce that for me. Is it
Danganronpa?
Thank you very much for the $20 donation, though. Much appreciated. Shout out to you, absolute legend. Thank you for that. Much appreciated. Incredible. Helping to support the content created here on my channel as well. So, a salute to you, sir. You're an absolute legend. Thank you very much for the donation. It is much appreciated. Tuning in from Kissimmee in Florida. I love that. Florida, one of my favourite places in the whole entire world. Kissimmee just sitting south, actually, of my favourite place in the world of Orlando. So big shout out to you and a big shout out to Florida and Kissimmee for tuning in on the room. Much appreciated. Neil, thank you very much for tuning in as well. Absolute legend too. We're here, we're ready and waiting for kickoff for this game. So I'm just going to chuck out my promo videos once more for you guys. To enjoy. Get it up! Get it up! There's a JSGC t-shirt there. I love that. I've got your name on the back.
I don't
Mixed 13 as well. Anyway, I'm just going to put up my promo video just before we have kickoff for this game. So we'll start off first with Manscaped. This video is brought to you by Manscaped.com, the premium global brand for men's grooming and hygiene products. Manscaped provide the best tools, equipment and liquids for every body part. They have been kind enough to send me the new Lawnmower 4.0. The Lawnmower 4.0 is a cordless trimmer with a wireless charging system, providing 90 minutes on one full charge on the lithium-ion battery. The trimmer has LED lights on the front to show battery life and also on the trimmer for a more precise shave. Ceramic blades with skin-safe technology are provided to help reduce nicks and cuts. 4 trimmer guard options are also available to customize your hair length. The Lawnmower 4.0 is waterproof, allowing for easy cleanup. A new travel lock feature is built in to prevent vibrations whilst on the go. So come and join me and 2 million other men worldwide who trust Manscaped when it comes to keeping yourself clean and tidy. Use code JSGC20 for 20% off and free worldwide shipping. Thank you very much to Manscaped for sponsoring this video. Much appreciated. Go get yourself 20% off using code JSGC20 at checkout. Manscaped's link is in the description if you want to go and use that. We'll move on to my other video sponsor. A big thank you and shout out to OneFootball. This video is brought to you by OneFootball. If you want to download the OneFootball app, all you need to do is press the link at the top of my description, which will take you forward to where you can download this app. The OneFootball app is extremely useful if you are a huge football fan just like me. It provides you with the latest footballing news, transfer news, and the latest videos as well. It is one source of information of where I get my transfer news from. It also allows you to see the latest scores with what's happening in the footballing world. If you just click on a game, including any Manchester City game, it will not only bring up the latest team news, but it will also bring up the latest statistics and keep you up to date with everything happening in that game. If you want to download this app, all you need to do is press the link at the top of the description to stay up to date. And thank you very much to Manscaped for sponsoring this video. Link is at the top of my description and also in the live chat if you want to go and download the OneFootball app, a free app to download. Big shout out to them for sponsoring this video. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are very close now to kick off for this game. Make sure, like always, if you are enjoying the content, you do subscribe, press that red button, press the bell, and put your push notifications on. We're very close now to 20,700 subscribers. I'm hoping that that will tick over during this live stream. That would be fantastic. Also, don't forget to leave a thumbs up as well if you do enjoy this video. We're now up to 27 likes. We're only 73 likes away from 100 likes. Any help towards that would be brilliant as well. And like I said, do go and check out today's video sponsors, Manscaped and OneFootball. Details are in the description. Right, we're very close now to kick off. Players are taking the knee. It's Brighton attacking from left to right and Manchester City attacking from right to left, with City playing in that awful pyjama third kit as Phil Foden gets us underway for this game for Manchester City, with a ball coming forward which is headed out of play for a throw into Manchester City inside the Brighton half. Come on, Manchester City, let's make it happen. Let's get the 3 points. Derby days looming in 2 weeks' time. It is looming in 2 weeks' time. We want to go in with good form. Got a big Premier League game here. Neil going for a 2-1 win for Manchester City. Robert Robinson going for a 2-0 win for Manchester City as well. Anto, pleased to hear it's working on all good, bad as well. Thank you for tuning in. Adelaide as well, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in too. Much appreciated. It's Manchester City then on the attack on the right wing, working the ball backwards. With Ruben Diaz, I'm looking forward to seeing more of João Cancelo. He's playing on the left-hand side of City.
Where's your team? I missed that.
Today's team, we're going with Edison in goal, Walker right back, Cancelo left back, Ruben Diaz and Aymeric Laporte playing as our centre-backs, and then we've got a midfield partnership of Rodri and Ilkay Gundogan and Bernardo Silva, and up front we've got Gabriel Jesus playing on the right wing, Jack Grealish on the left wing, and Phil Foden going through the middle.
That's false start.
For City today. Brighton, of course, got an image of Graham Potter up on the screen. He's leading Brighton for this game for today. I see Brighton's got sponsors with Football Manager on the back of their chairs, as Brighton do well pressing the ball and winning the ball up, and they can now start to try and launch one of their own attacks, although they have gone back to their own goalkeeper here. As the ball goes out of play, it's just a long ball forward. Didn't work out that one for Brighton.
Within North End, not useful.
I'm gonna have a check, see how many subscribers I'm on, how far away we are.
Right on the 10th channel.
As we're now 5 subscribers away. 5 subscribers away. So City coming away with the ball here. Here is Aymeric Laporte with the ball to Ruben Diaz. City just working the way. I mean, we're through 2.5 minutes there. Not much has happened. Brighton doing really well. Just be nice and physical and holding the ground. So City's passes coming forward aren't really working too successfully as of yet. So it's Brighton with the ball inside their own half. Rodri doing a bit of pressing. City trying to win the ball back, but Brighton do well to come away with it. There's a slip by Ruben Diaz there, and look like a free kick. That one, referee says get up for blowing the whistle with what looks like an arm used to try and intercept the ball. I can't get over how vile that third kit is. It's not even got our badge on. I know it's like covered on the shirt and everything, but it's just very fake.
No, it's just awful.
It's bad shirt.
Not the bad job.
It's if get a close up of it, it's all over the shirt.
If you look very, very
So it's not officially got the badge on.
No, officially.
But officially, it's like a normal football kit. No. Which is really poor. That was a poor pass that from City. They do well to actually keep hold of the ball through Jack Grealish. City then play a ball forward to Phil Foden. He goes down. Referee
Looks
says
like
free
a
kick.
bit
I'm
too
not
quick.
sure. Not sure if that was a bit weak.
Free kick for me. It's myself. I think he pushes.
Pushed him. I thought Phil Foden had nowhere to go. Oh yeah, it's a clear push in the back. So it's fair. So it's a free kick here then for City in a fairly decent position on the left-hand side. A chance here to whip a ball in. Will probably suit a right-footed player to whip this in. So it's Gundogan and Foden stood over this. You'd think this would suit Gundogan more than Phil Foden. It's going to be Foden that plays the ball in instead. It's not a bad ball towards the near post. It is headed clear by Brighton though. Foden takes control of the loose ball though. Finds a pass to João Cancelo on the left-hand side. Here's Kyle Walker in the middle of the park. Plays a ball forward. It's straight into the arms of the goalkeeper who reads that well. And Sanchez looks to play it forward. It hits his own player. And City have got the ball now. Here's Gabriel Jesus then. City winning the ball back high up. I'd like to have seen a bit more urgency from City then, rather than just casually playing that back. That was a mistake. Could have gone all guns blazing there to try and see if Brighton hit the panic stations. But they haven't. So instead, Manchester City can come away with the ball. Here is Aymeric Laporte for Manchester City. João Cancelo to Jack Grealish. You can hear the City fans in full voice as Grealish looks to try and play a ball across in the penalty area. It's intercepted though by Brighton. They should be able to get this one clear. They choose to play it out instead. Under pressure here from 3 Manchester City players. And Brighton in the end end up putting the ball out of play for a throw into Manchester City through Trossard. Interesting. Apart from Brighton's goalkeeper, who's been hoofing it up, Brighton seem more than happy to try and play their way out of trouble as ball took an age to get to Ederson, but eventually under pressure gets to the ball and plays the pass. Jesus lays it off well to Ruben Diaz. It was a good sliding challenge, although City come away with a loose ball. Here is Cancelo now on the left-hand side. Thought about coming inside into the centre. Goes out wide to Jack Grealish then. He fancies a run to Cancelo, who has a shot! And it's not a bad shot either. And a save is made by Sanchez in goal. And out for a corner to Manchester City. The first shot of the game. A shot on target. And gets a nice firm palm onto that to palm it out of play for a corner to Manchester City. Cancelo did apologise to the players for not playing the pass, but I thought he was right, well within his rights to have a shot there. 5 minutes in, 6 minutes in now, have an early test of the goalkeeper. 7 minutes in, sorry, as a corner comes in. It's not a bad one. Flicked on at the near post. Ball's still alive. It's collected by the goalkeeper. So the corner comes in. It's flicked on by a City head, which finds a Brighton foot who manages to get it clear, which could have just about fallen anywhere. In the end, to no avail for Manchester City. And Brighton have got hold of the ball through goalkeeper Sanchez. Choosing once more to play it. Here is Sanchez. He's under pressure. He's forced long. The ball's flicked on and City win the ball back. Struggling with the distribution a little bit, Brighton. City look to try and play a ball through to Jesus. Instead, goes straight through to Sanchez in goal. Thank you very much. Silas, thank you very much for tuning in. Much appreciated. Adelaide, yes it is, my brother. That's Aaron tuning in, sat next to me there.
Hello. Hello.
It was very close, that from Cancelo. It was a good effort. Right, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, let's get them likes up. We're still on 27 likes. Any help towards getting to 100 likes would be much appreciated. Don't forget also to subscribe as well if you are new around here. And check out today's video sponsors. All links are in the description for Manscaped and OneFootball. As Brighton could come away with the ball here. Yeah, Cancelo, he's, I want to say like a modern day fullback, but he's not, because Kolarov was like it. He had a really good shot on him, didn't he? as well. And actually, Danilo had a really good shot on him when we had him here as well.
He's not got a bad shot, to be honest.
He's not. No,
Doesn't
no.
shoot that often, but when he does.
We're now up to 29 likes, which is brilliant. So we're 71 likes away from 100 likes. So any help towards that would be grand. We're into the 30s now. It's good. We're getting the numbers up. So thank you everyone for that. Much appreciated. I think their goalkeeper's distribution looks to be a bit shaky. Long ball downfield from Brighton, straight out of play for a throw.
It's all a bit negative from Brighton. It's poor.
They're looking. It looks like they're going for like a really physical approach.
Like I said, it reminds me a lot of North End, how we play behind it. A bit hopeful, hoping something sticks.
Hoping something happens.
Yeah, hoping it's
hoping there's a mistake or a loose second ball,
or someone gets on.
Like a giveaway ball there. Here's Brighton then try and make something happen. It's intercepted though by Jack Grealish. Here is Cancelo. Gets the ball clear, but it's headed free by Brighton. City though come away with the ball with a good bit of pressing. And there's a counter attack here.
Can you find the right pass?
Good pass. Jesus, he's in. Go first time. He gets a shot. He's crossed the line. A referee says no. That is an amazing goal line clearance. If this hasn't gone in, City feel like it has. How has that not gone in? City still got hold of the ball. We wait for the replay, but obviously it's not come up on the watch, so it's not a goal. It's a good effort that from Jesus. It looked like the opportunity had gone away.
It comes up on the ref's watch.
It comes up on the. It's automatic. They know. That was a really good opportunity that for City. It was a good pass.
I put Jack, but then Chisholm wins England. I think he's one of those players you love to hate.
I don't know why they booed, because he's gone for £100 million. Let's boo him. Don't really understand it. It's odd, really odd.
He's always had a reputation
odd behaviour. Now we'll know. Here we go. So he hesitated, gets a shot. Oh, it's a great clearance. It's not over the line. It's a brilliant, brilliant clearance. Who is that that's done the clearance? Is it Dunk? He's Dunk. A great clearance on the line from Lewis Dunk. Signing for my Newcastle team on Football Manager.
That's going around with North End.
Where are you in the league?
7.
I've not played any games yet. Here's Walker. Play it across first time. Oh, he's in space. Shoot! Foden blocked. Pull that up. He's cleared it across. 1-0 Manchester City. Ilkay Gundogan with the goal. They can't believe it. The goalkeeper's not had a foul on him. I think goalkeepers have far too much protection. Far too much protection on him. I mean, the goalkeeper should be clattering into. I think it was Phil Foden, was it Gundogan that was challenging for the ball?
Right, but let's have a
They're
look.
both challenging for the ball. But it's not a foul, is it? Goalkeeper needs to be stronger. Bernardo Silva, that's a great assist from Bernardo, though, playing it across. And I want to see if Gundogan's offside is the next thing. And he's not. That should be a goal for Manchester City, then. Looks good to me, and it's Gundogan with the goal. We'll see what the officials make of this, but it looks like a perfectly good goal to me. Checking for a possible foul. Goal given. 1-0 Manchester City then. It's Ilkay Gundogan with the goal for City. Get in. First 15 minutes I said we were looking for. Try and get that goal. We've got the goal. Done really well with the goal line clearance, Brighton. However, City have followed it and got themselves that goal that they were looking for. 1-0 City.
Mr. Whippy.
Mr. Whippy, that's his nickname, Mr. Whippy. And De Bruyne out. Gundogan comes in and gets himself a goal as well. I think goalkeepers get too much protection. That's my thought.
Yeah, that's weak goalkeeper.
Almost like they stopped playing, expecting. Here's Sanchez then. I said Sanchez looked like the weak link.
Yeah.
That's a great interception from Cancelo. City look well up for this. Keep going. Oh, he's got in each other's way there, Foden and Cancelo. Foden not happy that Cancelo went for that ball. Good pressing as well. Here's City once more. That's a poor pass though to Jack Grealish, and it's straight out of play. That's a poor pass. Really poor pass. If we want it, go get that second goal. So we're up to 36 likes now, ladies and gentlemen. We're now 64 likes away from 100 likes. So any help towards that would be much appreciated. Don't forget as well to subscribe if you are new around here. Press that red button, press the bell, and put your push notifications on. And do go and check out today's video sponsor, OneFootball, link at the top of my description and also in the live chat. If you want to go and download the free OneFootball app, downloading that app does support the future content created here on my channel. And if you so wish, you can go and check out manscaped.com as well and go and use code JSGC20 to get yourself 20% off and free worldwide shipping. Manscaped's link is also in the description. Up to 40 likes now. We're doing well. We're 60 likes now to go into 100 likes. So thank you everyone for that. Legends. Brighton playing some risky passes at the back, shall we say. Played a really long diagonal ball going backwards. An interception there from Gabriel Jesus means Brighton do get themselves a throw-in though. Way too much protection for goalkeepers. So it was Walker's passing to Bernardo. Foden with the block shot. Bounces up in the air. It's Jesus on the goalkeeper. Bernardo hooks it over his head. It's a really good assist back across. Put it into the danger zone. And there's an onside Ilkay Gundogan to just put it into the back of the net. Brighton not happy about it. As Sky Sports just put, most goals conceded against in the Premier League for Brighton is Manchester City. Just right over where the play was. That looks like a loose pass, and it is a loose pass, and City can come away with the ball. It goes backwards to Ederson in goal, playing in pink today. He plays a really nice pass straight into the feet of Kyle Walker. City playing in their pyjama top was... I actually seen a discussion going on before about how many games City will play in the pyjama top before they decide to bin it off. I reckon it will be 2. At most 3. Of course, can't play in our away kit. It's wide. It's a good ball for Brighton, and a shot comes in and it's wide. I think it's gone out for a corner, though. Or has it? Yeah, I think it has gone out for a corner. So, yeah, we can't play in our white kit because Brighton's of colours, of course, playing with white socks and also playing in blue and white means that Manchester City can't play in that kit. We're not playing in our sky blue kit as well. Not too sure why we can't play in our sky blue kit because I don't think that would clash with their kit, and it won't be the first, it won't be the last time. We play Everton, for example, who play in dark blue and we play in light blue. So there we go, as it was out for a goal kick rather than a corner, and Brighton have pressed and forced a mistake from City, and a cross comes in and headed down and out for a goal kick to Manchester City once more. Moda appealing for a corner, which the referee says is a goal kick. So 17.5 minutes in, it is Manchester City that lead here, an early lead for us in Brighton by the coast, by the seaside. Sorry, Aaron. I know you're still hurting. I don't really want to hear the word seaside. Okay. See how many seaside references I can get in.
Yeah, she's loving it, aren't you?
I'm gonna have a half-time snack. Might get myself an.
So the half-time entertainment, Blackpool's goals.
No, I might get a live reaction from Aaron. Oh, it's a great ball, Foden! He's taking a heavy touch, and it's a great bit of goalkeeping, and he collects the ball. That was an opportunity. Sanchez redeeming himself for a weak bit of goalkeeping on the goal, for the first goal. And that was an opportunity. City, come on, City, keep going. Keep going.
Get a second. Yeah. I'm very disappointed for a team in 4th.
Don't want to be doing anything stupid, allowing them back into this game either. Yeah, keep it going.
If you don't score, it's fine.
Oh, I love 5. Maybe that guy that said 9 before might be onto something. As a pass comes in and it's cleared by City.
If City played Norwich,
yeah.
There you are. Where's your score?
Didn't we go to it?
Oh, we did.
Here's Jack Grealish. He fancies a shot. Jesus. Good save.
Decent save.
It's bouncing clear. They're lining
Keep
up.
it up.
Grealish. Squares it across and cleared. I completely agree there. Definitely not endemic. Completely agree with that.
Hello, boy racer.
Completely agree with that. Poor goalkeeping. Needs to be much stronger. Clatter the player out of the way. As long as you collect the ball, nothing's going to be given against. Could easily have been 4-0 up here if it was feeling clinical, Julian. You're right. We need that killer second goal, though.
Something City's guilty of.
Need to make sure we keep pushing for that.
Something you're guilty of, not killing matches.
I like that from Boy Racer. Will Brighton rock City? Not a sure thing at all. Let's get some references in. That's not bad.
Ball.
I didn't think that was a bad ball in. It's just nice, low and hard, has to be dealt with, and it's just sliced the clearance out of play.
Well, 20 minutes and it's all City, really.
It's all Manchester City. They've had a goal line clearance, had a City goal, could have had another goal just then with Foden.
Watch James Bond.
What happened there? So Edison just played a really long ball, and it looks like he was just trying to play a pass to their goalkeeper. Because the goalkeeper, about 30 yards out from his goal, just played that straight to his foot, and on the volley, controlled it and played the pass.
Gone for a goal, then, your keeper.
Yeah. Miles off his line.
Yeah.
Hello, Neo.
Was he going for that?
I'm not sure.
Referee's going to play an advantage, and then will blow now that City have intercepted.
Seafowl's lost today 1-0 against Falls and Celtic.
Oh.
First loss of the season, yeah.
Who's been given a yellow card?
Really bored, I think.
Who's that?
Walker.
Bile.
Look.
One does Falls and Celtic.
Have a look. Steps on him, it is a yellow card. Seamus, thanks for tuning in. Going for a 5-0 win for Manchester City with a clean sheet. First Kyle Walker booking of the Premier League season, that. 22 minutes in then, Brighton 0, Manchester City 1, as Brighton look to Pier. That's not making sense, I was going to say Pierce. Pierce. Pierce.
See, but a bit gullible.
I like that. The header goes back to Edison. I'm trying to get an American Express reference in, but I'm not too sure how I'm going to go about it.
I should apply for one.
Man City being very American Express and Brighton being very Capital One.
How about Man City?
Credit card references.
Performance.
I think the flag's gone up for offside. The game's got a bit flat over the last couple of minutes. Brighton just trying to work their way back into the game. We're just coming up with some Brighton-based references.
I think Brighton will be very thankful we're not more than one down.
And they'll be happy with that, yeah. Still in the game.
To be honest.
Still in the game. Much like the Bruges game. The threat's there, but we're completely dominant. We've scored the goal. Could have and should have more. So long ball forward from Manchester City towards Jack Grealish. It's flicked on straight into the goalkeeper.
It's Preston still haven't won on the road.
Oh.
They haven't actually won away there.
Oh.
As well worth it before the match.
Just didn't want to say anything in case. City just passing and working the ball at the moment.
Yeah, just
Not
keeping
much happening.
possession.
Not much happening. City go with a long ball forward towards Jack Grealish. It's not got enough on it. It's going to go out of play. So a throw in to Brighton. Throw in finds its way to the goalkeeper eventually for a pass.
JSGC, do you think you'll get Erling Haaland in January? No way we'll done so.
In January, no. Summer, maybe. Possibly.
I still don't
There's a chance. I'm not sure. I'll be honest, not sure. Jack Grealish crying for the ball, wanted the ball, doesn't get the ball though. It's Cancelo instead for a pass from Rodri.
So when it comes to
Grealish now.
competition signing players, Man City don't usually compete.
Is Foden. Gundogan took a heavy touch, but finds a really good pass into Walker. Have a shot. No, he's going to twist and turn. Again, City just took the sting out of it. They're just working it from right to left, left back to right again. And then an interception comes in, which City will mop up. So no danger there. Here's Rodri now. Finds the pass to Ruben Diaz. There you go, left to right. Here's Bernardo. Been outstanding for City so far this season. Looks to try and thread a pass in, but Sanchez is quick off his line and reads it before Phil Foden can nip in ahead. We're 54 likes now away from 100 likes, everybody, so any help towards that would be much appreciated. Subscribe as well if you are new around here. Let's see how far we are away from our goal of 20,700 on this live stream. We are now... Oh, we're still 5 subscribers away. That's pretty underwhelming. But if you haven't already, then do subscribe. That'd be much appreciated. Press that red button, press the bell, and put your push notifications on. Let's get that live subscriber ticking over today on today's live watch along. That would be brilliant. And also do go and check out today's video sponsor, OneFootball. The link is in the description and also on the live chat if you want to go and download the OneFootball app. Or you can go and check out Manscaped as well, which details are in the description as well. And go and use code JSGC20 to get yourself 20% off and free worldwide shipping. As another poor ball forward from Brighton's goalkeeper is picked off by Manchester City. City play the ball forward, but Brighton can intercept. Naturally, they can move it well to the left-hand side and into the City half. Here's Trossard now, working it with a 1... I thought he was going to play a 1-2, look to try and square it across, and it's intercepted well by City. And there's a possible counter-attack on here for Manchester City. Phil Foden isn't going to time his run, but Jack Grealish is. And Jack Grealish is in. He squares it across to Foden, and it's in! 2-0 Manchester City. Phil Foden. Not the easiest chance at all. It was behind him. There was a player sliding in. And it's in off the crossbar. And 2 for Manchester City. Just going to wait again for offside. From the pass from Grealish to Foden. All that from a Brighton attack. Picked off by Manchester City.
Surgical counter-attack it's called. Fantastic.
Let's make sure he's not offside. He looks fine. And that should be 2-0 Manchester City. And as Julian says, fully deserved.
They're going for Brighton.
Don't know why it's lost its focus again. Anyway. 2-0 there to Manchester City. No, it's lost its focus. I'll get it to focus again, don't worry. No, I'll get it to focus, don't worry. Has it been given as a Foden goal or an own goal? Trying to get my thing to focus.
Given to Foden.
Has it been given to Foden? So goal for Foden, 2-0 Manchester City. Literally is no more than City deserve as well.
Yeah, fully deserved. Just under the half an hour mark. City cruising now.
I'm not too sure why this isn't focusing. Hopefully that will sort it. And has. There we go. Bam. Done. Bam!
Back in the game.
Back in the game. Back in.
Well, Kyle Walker down the right, bombing
Back
up
in
like
on
he
the
does.
game. 2-0 Manchester City.
Back to Walker.
Vayman, thanks very much for tuning in. Much appreciated. Julian predicting a cricket score incoming. Hopefully for the loss of no wicket. Quite like a clean sheet.
Okay, we'll see you in a bit, Warner.
What did you say, Dan? In theory, though, it's actually 2 wickets, isn't it? 0 for 2. Ooh. Oh, I find the header there. Looking good here, City. Following on from midweek's success against Bruges, playing well here against Brighton, really taking the game to them as well. I genuinely do think that City on the day, when they're playing like this, the best team in the world, I genuinely believe that there isn't a team out there that can beat us when we're like this. It's picked off here by Manchester City. Here's Bernardo Silva now. Grealish is in acres of space. He's gone to Jesus where it looks more congested, but he's done so well. Finds Grealish. Oh, he goes for the legs. And followed in. 3-0. 3-0 Manchester City. Game, set, and match. You would think it's Gabriel Jesus with the goal. This is brilliant from Manchester City.
Playing into City's work.
And Dad's even agreeing with it. Could be a cricket score here. Let's get that changed. That was brilliant from Manchester City.
It's a goal. Be disappointed if he'll get at least 5 now. Why
is this not focusing again? It's starting to annoy me. I don't really know what's doing it. And it's losing focus there, isn't it? Let's focus there. Is it focused?
I read your.
That's really funny. Anyway, we're focused. It's back. Don't really get why it's doing that.
Your team
Anyway.
will win by at least 9.
9-0. Who put 9 before? Who said that? I don't know who said that. What a shout that is.
It's on.
It is on. It's free. Get a couple more before half time.
It's on target.
Yeah.
30 minutes.
30 minutes in. 3-0 Manchester City. This is going well.
I hope you got a bet on. For that.
Keep going. Brighton must be demoralised. The killer third blow there, 3-0. How do Brighton get back in this game? What do they do? And they're making mistakes, lots of mistakes, too many mistakes. Mistakes like that headed to Grealish. And the ball's going to be picked off. That should be a free kick, Manchester City, and is. Who is it? Neil said 9 before. Could be spot on with that. Could be absolutely spot
I
on.
hope you've got a bet on.
What odds would you have got on 9-0? The many scorers of Manchester City. Goals for Ilkay Gundogan, Phil Foden and Gabriel Jesus. So there we go.
I don't want to bet on 9 0 get back in 10.
Oh yeah. Devastating, wouldn't you? I want to see double figures. When was the last time there was a double figure game?
It's not only Premier League, has it? There's been a few 9s, hasn't there? Over the years.
Sometimes an 8, isn't there?
Yeah.
We'll see. Could this be the game? That's a great pass though from Brighton. There's still the threat there. Their only way back into this game is to try and score. That's a good play now. Can they get something across? They can. It's headed clear by Manchester City and out for a corner to Brighton. Right, guys, I think we're on 50 likes now, which is fantastic. We're halfway to 100 likes. So any help towards that would be much appreciated. Oh, it was Poznan Day the other day, so City are doing the Poznan in the crowd.
Poznan, don't remember them day.
It was, how many years ago was it? Was it 9 years ago since we played? Was it 9? Played Poznan? 10 years ago, I think it was.
Poznan.
I think today's thingy day as well, actually. 6-1 day.
Oh, no,
It is, it's 6-1 day today. When we beat Manchester United at Old Trafford by 6 goals to 1.
Lech Poznan 3-1.
When was it?
We faced them in 2010.
2010, so it's 11 years ago. 11 years ago, faced Lech Poznan.
It's fun fact, you beat them 3-1 and they beat you 3-1.
What, in Poland?
Yeah.
Lech Poznan. That's a good ball, and Edison can collect that. Shall I do a video, or shall I go to Poznan and watch a Poznan game? There's a connection there.
I'm surprised you haven't been to Poznan.
Polish football. They got fans back in the new camp, haven't they, now?
Have they?
It's not the same without Lionel Messi being there, is it? At all.
We're not really Barca.
Are they first?
Are they?
No,
Are they not? I thought they got off to a pretty decent start. Are they not?
Liverpool, were they?
Where are they?
7th.
Oh. They're not doing too bad in the Champions League, or are they?
They got battered.
1-1 1 midway.
Yeah, they got
Oh,
battered
they
by
won.
Benfica and they got battered by the other one.
Fine, oh, right, okay.
And it's a winning midweek. They did want to.
Yeah.
Job done. Real Madrid picked up a good win as well.
Had they lost that, that would really
Sheriff
been
at
out.
Sheriff at top of their league, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Are they Moldovan?
Yes.
I love that. Sheriff.
Do they believe they can do it? Get the
What an upset.
stage.
Imagine Real Madrid being knocked out and Sheriff go through. That is an upset and a half. That is an upset and a half.
What was the other day when they beat them?
I don't see Messi staying long term at PSG either.
Yeah, probably going back to Barca.
I think he'd
Rule
go
it
to
out,
America
would you?
like that. Let's see after this.
Yeah, I think he'll end up going to America. Is that court to City?
I think he'll go back.
No, I think he'll go to America, get money.
I think it'll be done by them for top football.
I think now he's not doing better than me. I would have now.
That just goes to show.
Foden's a class player.
Like Newcastle.
Well, they can't sign anyway.
Players yet, can they?
No, so he's still got that dross though.
Bet they can't wait till January.
Big funny one if they're
What are they
ready.
gonna get though?
Yeah, big funny if they're relegated by then, near enough.
Not sure
Miles
who
to
could bring in. Who'd want to go there?
The pressure as well.
To be honest, actually, I can imagine lower Premier League players wanting to go there. If they
Actually,
offered to pay them.
Everyone has the price, so yes, I can imagine it.
Yeah,
Sam Allardyce, he's the man.
I'm sure if there's a
That's what
40.
they get.
To
No, he got
yeah,
relegated. He got relegated last year.
yeah,
so
so
he's not
that
the
is
man
no longer
anymore.
the man, it's done.
Yeah. I'm surprised Claudio Ranieri didn't wait. He's going
Tony
to Watford.
Pulis,
He
there
could
you
have had
go.
that.
He's
Sure,
going to be
Mourinho will
relegated.
be locking about some.
We mentioned Mourinho the other day.
Mourinho.
It stinks of in a year's
Yeah.
time Jose Mourinho.
I'll go quicker than that. I'll say January.
No.
Okay.
Relegation.
Well,
Pass.
losing.
A relegation battle, no.
Go down.
Just in time for the January transfer window. Put him in. Stinks of Jose though, doesn't it?
Unrealistic with next season. They won't get that. Perhaps an FA Cup. They still ain't League Cup. I don't think they are. I mean,
Yeah.
Lost today. Oh no, did the draw?
Draw 1-1.
VAR.
Yeah, it could have been 5 points, yeah. Build element for 2-1 points. So.
Oh, easy,
I've not
easy.
checked that. I don't know.
My dad's got 8 points. Do you reckon we'll
Yeah.
do it?
There you go. How did you get?
4.
4.
Not 2
What
down.
did I get?
8.
So not too bad. No real damage done, is there? Another week. Another week closer.
Some
I've had a pretty good one. I'm taking it seriously this year.
I can tell. Can you tell? You put one on you. Just puts one into. Is that what I need to do to make you better at the both teams?
Seamus makes a good point.
Oh.
Is this a season leads go? Imagine.
Second season syndrome.
I'm not doing that well.
Found out. Second season when you can find a team out. Sheffield United.
There, wasn't it? That second season. First one, second one. Stay.
Yeah, no, the second.
I think Burnley.
Ipswich finished 5th and then got relegated, didn't they, the year after?
I think Burnley are going down with Norwich.
It's coming for Burnley, isn't it?
Yeah.
How long have they been up there now? The year Burnley.
6.
6. Well, dear hours.
That were Preston's.
How long's Brighton been in it? They've been in a while now.
3, 4.
3, 4.
Born for that.
Yeah, no,
There's a corner into Brighton. Brighton's done well just to take the sting out of this game. City now falling behind their average of needing a goal every, 9 minutes or so. So get 10-0. I know, yeah. Corner here for Brighton. I think if we can get a goal, not a bad ball. City should get this clear though through Jesus. Does well to find his header to João Cancelo. It's a good interception there.
But if you look at La Liga,
Brighton.
it's so open. When I say Barcelona are at 7, they're not too far.
Sociedad. Go on, Sociedad.
It could be a low points total.
La Liga's a joke. Yeah.
Yeah, and Atletico on the team used to be.
Sorry, against Liverpool in midweek. Not very
I
good.
predicted it.
Not very good.
So I didn't think Atletico would actually.
But not anywhere near as good. Juventus aren't anywhere near as good as what they used to be either. So it makes things very open. That's a poor giveaway from City.
Could Brighton capitalise the need? Someone.
Rodri giving it away, and City are going to get back here, I think. Although, danger's still not cleared by City. And this is what City don't want to do, is just go to sleep and just hand Brighton away back into the game. And the shot comes in! And it's saved by Edison, and it prevents the corner as well, just about. It's a good attempt, that, from Brighton. All convincing from Edison. Slip through his hand there.
It should have been
Comfortable. Comfortable. It doesn't matter. It doesn't go in, so no problems. Here's Aymeric Laporte then for Manchester City. Good pass into the feet of Bernardo Silva. Here's Foden then. It's good work by Man City. Really good work. Referee plays an advantage there. Aymeric Laporte now for City. Just looking to coast through, you'd think, to half time is what City are looking for here. I'd like to see us keep pushing. Nearly finds Jesus. Nearly. The ball over from Phil Foden. Phil Foden's been exceptional. What an exceptional player he is. City might win the ball back here. And they do. But now Silva's then tackled. And a free kick given against Jesus. And a free kick given to Brighton. Right, ladies and gentlemen, 56 likes now, 44 likes to go. So any help towards that would be much appreciated. Don't forget also to subscribe as well if you are new around here. Press that red button, press the bell, and put your push notifications on. We are now still 5 subscribers away from 20,700 subscribers. So any help towards that would be greatly appreciated by me. And also don't forget to go and check out today's video sponsors. OneFootball, link is at the top of my description. And also in the live chat if you want to go and check out OneFootball. So we're heading in towards half-time now. We've got 10 seconds to go until we're going to added on time. That's going to be given away though, and City can pick up the ball. We're going to added on time now. Here's Ilkay Gundogan. Foden. Ah, it's close, but it's not quite there. And it's a good save from the keeper as we're into 2 minutes added on here. I thought it was Jesus that got the third. Was it Foden or Jesus?
Jesus.
No, it's Foden. Has it come off Foden? Must have come off Foden and in. It's Foden that's been awarded it, so he's on a hat-trick. Now we go. What link? That's funny. I might put them on at half time. Right, we're 43 likes away from 100 likes. City are 3-0 up, so what's not to like here? Life is good. Here's Bernardo Silva. Ball sticking to his feet like glue once more. Plays an accurate pass into Jack Grealish. In what may well be the last attack of the half. He fancies a shot and it's straight into the hands of the Brighton goalkeeper. Or was it a photo? I'd have to see that third goal again. As a long ball comes in from Brighton. It's going to go straight into the hands of Ederson. 20 seconds to go. As Kyle Walker's got the ball. I don't think he'll be in any rush to do anything here. Just plays it forward to Rodri. Here is Phil Foden. He plays a ball across to Jack Grealish. And there goes the half-time whistle. It is here half-time at the Amex Stadium. It's Manchester City that lead here by 3-0. We couldn't have wished for a more perfect half. You would think that the game is already done and the 3 points will be there for Manchester City. Just need to be careful, really, to do nothing stupid in the second half to allow Brighton back into this game. But we've got a big cushion there of 3 goals. That should be enough, you would think, to get 3 points here for this game. It's football, though. Anything can happen. Like I said, just do nothing stupid and we win this game. To be honest, I'd keep going. Do what we've been doing in that first half. Do that in the second half. Keep going. Keep going for the goals. Keep going. 4, 5, 6. That's my advice for Manchester City. For Brighton, what if you're Graham Potter, what do you say to the players there at half time? I'm not really sure. What do you say, Aaron, to the players at half time if you're Graham Potter? What do you do? Football manager, you're 3-0 down, apart from shouting at them.
Shout, but I try and restrict it like that so I don't get embarrassed.
Yeah, you don't want to do what Alex Ferguson did and when he said when Darren Fletcher got that goal in that 6-1 drubbing.
Keep it tight.
10 years ago today.
Get a set piece goal like that. If it can get 3-1, then it's game on.
Also, if it ends 3-1, it's pretty respectable. If you're 3-0 down at half time and it finishes 3-1, you're like, right, okay, wasn't great. We got it wrong in the first half. It was better in the second half, and we go on to the next game. Probably is what you'd be saying if you are Graham Potter. So what we'll do, go on to today's video sponsor. We'll go on to OneFootball and we'll have a look at the stats for this game. So it's Phil Foden. It's an assist from Gabriel Jesus. There you go. For that goal. In terms of possession, pretty close. 52% possession for Manchester City and 48% possession for Brighton. Duels won at 56% for Brighton and 44% for Manchester City. And aerial duels won at 64% for Brighton and 36% for Manchester City. City with no offsides, Brighton with 1, and 2 corners for Brighton as well, and 1 for Manchester City. In terms of shots for Manchester City, 14 shots, 9 on target, just from a half of football. I thought this was going to be a game of very few chances. Far from it. Brighton far too sloppy, undone with that early goal from Manchester City, and it's paid dividends for Manchester City since then, and pretty clinical in front of goal. 9 shots on target from 14 shots is very impressive, and getting 3 goals from them as well is decent. Brighton with 3 shots, 1 on target, that 1 save for Edison just a few moments ago. So City's shot accuracy, very good, 64%, which is excellent. Brighton at 33%. 4 block shots as well for Manchester City. No shots have been onto the woodwork. 12 shots inside the box for City and 2 outside of the box. Brighton having a torrid time of keeping Manchester City away from the penalty area, and 2 shots for Brighton inside the box and 1 outside the box. In terms of defensive stats, tackles, 9 for Brighton at a tackle completion rate of just under 78%, which is bob on. That's excellent. City with 3 tackles at a tackle completion rate of 33%. 4 clearances apiece for both teams and 7 interceptions for Brighton compared with 2 for Manchester City. In terms of passes, pretty close as well, like the possession. 249 passes for Brighton at a pass completion rate of just under 85%. Manchester City with 277 passes at a pass completion rate of just over 86%. So again, pretty close there in terms of passes and the pass completion rate as well. So all in all for that for Brighton, it isn't too bad. They're just being too clumsy when they're giving the ball away. When the ball is given away, it's in dangerous areas, and City are capitalising upon it. And also City are making this all about quality, showing how good they are not only in the middle with the ball distribution, but also how good they are in front of goal. And at the moment, in terms of the attack, City finding it way too easy. Everything else, Brighton seem to be matching Manchester City like for like. 4 crosses by Manchester City, connecting with 25% of their crosses. Brighton with 6 crosses connecting with 33%. And in terms of discipline, 3 fouls apiece for both teams, 1 yellow card, and that has gone to Kyle Walker in this game for his, not stamp, but his studs over the ball onto the player's foot. But all in all, a goal on 13 minutes for Okay Gundogan with an assist for Bernardo Silva. 28 minutes, a goal for Phil Foden with an assist from Jack Grealish. And 31 minutes in, it's a goal for Phil Foden with an assist from Gabriel Jesus. Couldn't, like I said, have wished for a better half. So do let me know your thoughts in the live chat. Bad player, I'm hoping for Edison to win the Golden Glove as well. That would be fantastic. A bad player also saying if De Bruyne was on the pitch, we could be scoring more, which is an interesting point there. So ladies and gentlemen, we are up to 60 likes now, only 40 likes away from 100 likes. We're now actually up to 61 likes, so we're now 39 likes away from 100 likes. So any help towards that, 38 likes away from 100 likes. So any help towards that would be much appreciated, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't already, please do leave a thumbs up. So I'm just going to go through the scores from the other games from around the grounds for you guys very quickly, and then we will have some halftime entertainment, which is provided today by yours truly, next door neighbour here, Nick Sid, which I'll do in just one moment. But scores from around the ground. Earlier on in the early kickoff in the Premier League, it did finish earlier. Chelsea 7, Norwich City 0. In the 3 o'clock kickoffs, it finished Crystal Palace 1, Newcastle United 1, Everton 2, Watford 5, Leeds 1, Wolves 1, and Southampton 2, Burnley 2. City at half-time 3-0 up here. In the Championship, Cardiff 0, Middlesbrough 2, Birmingham 2, Swansea 1, Blackburn 2, Reading 0, Blackpool 2, Preston 0, Bournemouth 3, Huddersfield 0, Coventry 1, Derby 1, Luton 1, Hull 0, Millwall 2, Stoke City 1, Peterborough 2, QPR 1, and West Brom 3, Bristol City 0. In League 1, Wimbledon 0, Wigan 2, Accrington Stanley 2, Portsmouth 2, Bolton 2, Gillingham 2, Burton 1, Oxford 3, Doncaster 3, Cheltenham 2, Ipswich 2, Fleetwood 1, MK Dons 0, Rotherham 3, Morecambe 1, Plymouth 1, Sheffield Wednesday 1, Lincoln 1, Shrewsbury 4, Cambridge 1, Sunderland 0, Charlton 3, and Wickham 2, Crewe 1. In League 2, Bristol Rovers 1, Newport 3, Carlisle 0, Oldham 0, Exeter 2, Mansfield 1, Forest Green 3, Salford 1, Hartlepool 3, Harrogate 2, Port Vale 3, Colchester 0, Rochdale 3, Sutton 2, Scunthorpe 2, Crawley 1, Stevenage 0, Leyton Orient 0, Swindon 1, Bradford 3, Tranmere 0, Northampton 2, and Walsall 2, Barrow 2. In Scotland, Aberdeen 1, Hibernian 0, Celtic 2, St Johnstone 0, Dundee United 2, Motherwell 1, Hearts 1, Dundee 1, and Ross County 2, Livingston 3. Scottish Championship, Arbroath 1, Ayr United 1, Kilmarnock 2, Hamilton 1, Partick Thistle 0, Dunfermline 0, Quinn of the South 0, Morton 0, and Raith Rovers 1, Inverness CT 1. Scottish League 1, Airdronians 3, Dumbarton 2, Cove Rangers 3, Clyde 0, Montrose 4, East Fife 1, Peterhead 0, Falkirk 0. In the Women's World Cup qualifiers at the moment, England women's side are taking on Northern Ireland women's side, which is currently 0-0 in the 51st minute. We've had a Scottish Cup action as well. I'm not going to go through all them because there's too many to get through. In Spain, La Liga, it's finished Valencia 2, Mallorca 2, Cadiz 0, Alaves 2. Half-time, Elche 1, Espanyol 0. And later on, you've got Athletic Bilbao taking on Villarreal at 8 p.m. In Germany, it's finished Bielefeld 1, Dortmund 3, Bayern Munich 4, Hoffenheim 0, Leipzig 4, Greuther 1, Wolfsburg 0, Freiburg 2. And half-time, currently, Hertha Berlin 1, Borussia Mönchengladbach 0. Serie A, it's finished Salernitana 2, Empoli 4, Sassuolo 3, Venetia 1. I didn't know Venice were in Serie A. Sorry, there we go. And Bologna against AC Milan is a 7:45 p.m. BST kickoff time. In Liga 1, it's finished Nantes 2, Clermont 1, and later on at 8 p.m. you got Lille taking on Brest. In the Eredivisie, it's currently Utrecht 1, Heerenveen 1 in the 39th minute. Later on at 7 p.m, you've got PEC Zwolle taking on Heracles Almelo. And at 8 p.m, you've got Valvik taking on Sparta Rotterdam. In the National League, Aldershot 2, Bromley 3, Barnet 0, Wrexham 3, Chesterfield 2, Bournemouth 1, Dagenham and Redbridge 3, Southend 0, Eastleigh 2, Altrincham 1, Grimsby 2, Yeovil 0, Notts County 2, Stockport 1, Solihull Moors 1, Halifax Town 0, Torquay United 2, Kings Lynn 0, Weymouth 1, Wellston 1, and Maidenhead are taking on Woking at this moment in time, which is in the 47th minute, which is currently 1 apiece. I'm not going to go through National League North and National League South. Lastly, in Portugal, it's Santa Clara 0, Falangenschau 2 finished. It's currently Tondela 1, FC Porto 1 in the 27th minute, and you've got Sporting Club de Portugal taking on Moreirense at 8:30 p.m. BST. So there we go. That is half time and covering everything for you guys. I'm just going to get the half change to second half there for you guys. Ready and waiting for the second half. And we do have some halftime entertainment, which is provided by Mixid, which is the Hulk Screwdriver. So do enjoy. Mixid's link is in the description if you want to go and check him out.
What's going on, guys? Mixid here, back again for another Halloween themed cocktail. And today's Halloween cocktail, guys, is the Hulk Screwdriver, and I will show you guys how to make it. So what you want to do is get your shaker and put in 4 to 5 ice cubes. So the first ingredient to go in, guys, is 150 ml of 5 ounces of fresh orange juice. Next ingredient into the shaker, guys, is 30 ml or 1 ounce of blue curacao. And last but not least, 30 ml or 1 ounce of vodka. As you can see, guys, we're using the Russian standard. So put your lid on, and now give it a good hard shake, 8 to 10 seconds, get nice and chilled. So get your cocktail glass. I'm using a Cooper glass and strain into it. And the final thing now is to garnish with a green Halloween treat. And there we go, 1 Hulk screwdriver. And there we go, guys, 1 Hulk screwdriver. Doesn't it look beautiful? How does it taste? The most overpowering flavours, the orange juice, can taste that straight away. I say through the orange juice, you can taste then the blue curacao through it. But anyone that knows what blue curacao is, it's like a triple set with the orange flavours in it, but it's blue. That's what you can taste through the orange juice. So it complements it quite nice with vodka as well. It's a nice drink. So it tastes nice, it looks nice, and it's perfectly green. What more could you want for a Hulk cocktail? And that, guys, is the Hulk screwdriver. What do you think? What do you guys think of the Hulk screwdriver? Do you like this cocktail? Or do you think it's Halloween themed? Because if you like the Avengers movies or the Incredible Hulk, you will enjoy this cocktail. And that, guys, has been the Hulk screwdriver. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Mix It for more Halloween themed cocktails like this, as I will be doing a couple of more throughout October, so stay tuned. And I will see you guys for the next Halloween cocktail. Cheers.
A delicious cocktail there by Aaron with the Hulk screwdriver.
Thank you.
It'd been a really good advertisement for you to go, here's a Hulk screwdriver for you to taste, but it doesn't seem to be here.
No, I've just got the
staff. Oh, yeah, like, where's my drink? I don't see any anywhere. Quick have a barman, it's poor service. Anyway, Aaron's link is in the description if you want to go check out his channel. That would be much appreciated. Just waiting for the second half here for this game between is it stroked off Phil Foden? Was it done like is it his chest or something?
It's something effect.
Somewhere for it to be awarded to him. There we go.
I think it did deceive the keeper.
Well, never mind. Should have done the readings of the Scottish Cup or whatever it is.
I wanted to really.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are 34 likes away from 100 likes, so any help towards that would be much appreciated. Don't forget to subscribe as well if you are new around here. Press that red button, press the bell, and put your push notifications on. And do go and check out today's video sponsors, OneFootball, link in the description below, and also in the live chat if you want to go and check out OneFootball. That would be much appreciated. And you can also go and check out Manscaped, all details to that. My pinned comment on my live chat, or you can go and check out my video description, where you can go and use code JSGC20 for 20% off and free worldwide shipping on manscaped.com. So the players are coming out now for the second half of this game at the Amex Stadium between Brighton and Hove Albion and Manchester City. It is Manchester City with a convincing 3-0 lead here. The stats do not suggest that Manchester City have been completely dominant in this game, but they have been pretty dominant in this game so far. Too many mistakes from Brighton at crucial moments in crucial times, and Manchester City have been fairly clinical in front of goal as well. 14 shots in total in the first half from Manchester City with 9 on target, 3 goals. Not a bad return at all from City, if I am completely honest. So looking good for City so far. So players are out now, ready and waiting for the second half. It will be Brighton getting us underway for the second half here, something they're pretty used to in the game already. City got us underway for the first half, and then they've had to get us underway 3 times, with City scoring 3, City attacking from left to right, and Brighton attacking from right to left, as we do have kickoff here for the second half. So neither team have made half-time changes here at the moment. There we go. It's City with the ball at the moment. Phil Foden, well on his way to becoming JSGC's man of the match for this game. With a couple of goals there in the first half, and it's just about, like I said against Bruges, just here, there, and everywhere. It's Jack Grealish. It's Cancelo lining it up, and a shot across and out of play for a corner via a deflection.
I thought he was going to have a shot there.
Just lined it up, turned in. Have that shot. He fancied one in the first half, didn't he, with a shot? And has another one here in the second half via a deflection. Possibly on target, that as well. From João Cancelo. So a corner here for Manchester City in front of the away end. Sold out away end at Brighton. Here's Phil Foden into the penalty area. So ball comes in from Bernardo. It's hooked clear by Brighton, although City are going to press and win the ball back. And here's City once more. That'll be a free kick for City. And Jack Grealish.
Yeah.
He tries to pick Jack Grealish up, but Jack Grealish isn't having any of that. Right, I want to get on with it. City in no rush to do so. A weird ball comes in from City straight to the goalkeeper. I don't really get what that was about. I don't get what that was. Miss hit, maybe.
Passing the ball back from a foul.
Too sure what that was at all. There we go.
Can't be bothered.
Have the ball back. We're already embarrassingly far ahead here. Have the ball back. I feel sorry for you. Shows what you can do. I still like though. I was embarrassingly far ahead, so I backtracked. Threw some confetti in the air. Look at that man get a face full of celebration. Is Jack Grealish then for Manchester City into the penalty area.
Put inside.
He's, taking too many touches there. Shot comes in on a twist and turn from Foden and wide. He's looking for that hat trick. He wants it. Sorry?
I like Foden. He was a good player.
Mm-hmm.
So we're staying today.
He weren't in the squad either. Injured maybe, I'm not sure.
Getting some.
Don't know.
Has Pep's come on?
Pep's come out with comments though today saying that he's been happy with Raheem Sterling. Saying that over the last 4 to 6 weeks have been the best that he's had in 18 months at Manchester City. He said he's working harder, looks sharper, making things happen. I mean, he looked decent against Bruges, to be fair, when he came on. He just didn't find the goal. Should have had 2. I think that's Raheem Sterling's biggest pet peeve. He's being clinical in front of the goal and actually finding the back of the net, because in terms of actually getting into space and being a nuisance and making things happen, he's very good at it. He's just not very good at putting the ball into the net, which if you're going to be playing, he has. And it was almost like Bruges. He was trying too hard, wasn't natural, trying to force it too much to make things happen. And when he missed that absolute sitter, he was smiling and being really happy about it. I remember Dale saying to me that if that was him and he's on a barren run and he's out of form, said I don't think I'd be smiling about it, missing such a thing. Said you'd be annoyed, frustrated. Maybe. It's a good position here for City. Here's Jesus. He goes down. Referee says no. They haven't needed him, to be fair. I mean, Aguero's left and they haven't particularly missed Aguero, but we didn't have Aguero for a lot of last season either. Ruben Diaz is furious there. He wanted a 3 kick for a push. Instead, it's going to be a throw into Brighton. Gets the ball at the last minute there, so no, not really much in that one, if I'm honest. Right, we're 43 likes away from... 33 likes, sorry, away from 100 likes. So any help towards that would be much appreciated, everybody. Let's get them likes up. Let's get to 100 likes and make it another 100 like live stream. We're to 32 likes here. We're on the climb. 31 likes. If we carried on at this rate, we'd soon be there. Guardiola's won 8 of his 9 games against Brighton. I mean, we've got a couple of young players on the bench. I'd get them on, if I'm honest. Got a game against Crystal Palace next weekend at home in the Premier League. Got another match against Bruges coming up midweek. Not next midweek, midweek after. I'm going to presume it's going to be all changes for the Carabao Cup. Although Pep Guardiola takes the Carabao Cup very seriously, so I wouldn't be surprised to probably see 4 or 5 players that are playing today playing in that game as well, including Ilkay Gundogan.
It is West Ham will make changes.
I reckon Sterling will be if he's fit to go. Is he on the bench, Sterling? I can't remember if I said his name. Let's have a look.
See the police are getting absolutely criticised today.
No, he's not.
Police, no, at the Blackpool match today, said it's been awful as being police.
Why?
Lack of direction like that, no letting Preston fans know when they let them out of the ground, but straight into Blackpool fans.
Oh, did they? Was there any trouble?
Been trouble.
Oh. They normally march into the train station. No. Your fans saw losers.
They've been front march today on the promenade and straight to Blackpool now.
Here's Gundogan with a corner for City. It's going to be collected by Sanchez in goal.
And keeping Preston fans didn't let them into the stadium. Stadium, no, the ones that come on the coach until 3:15.
Why? Why's the coach got there late?
Still nil-nil.
Why's the coach got in late?
No, they got the 1:30 coaches.
All right.
1:30.
Why have they not let him into 3:15?
I don't know what's happened.
Yeah. Sounds odd, that. That's a great ball for Brighton, and they're in a great position. He squares it into the penalty area. Can they get something good in, or maybe a shot? He's offside. Although it came off the City player then, so he's not offside. City can clear the lines. Brighton coming away with the ball once more here. Try and make something happen. Working the ball well. Shot. Not going to come in. A ball's going to come in instead. It's headed cleared by Manchester City. Brighton, though, lining up on the edge of the penalty area. Can they make something happen? They work the ball well to the left-hand side. Can they get another ball into the box? They can. It's not a bad one. And a shot comes in and it's saved by Edison and gathered up at the second attempt. That was a real opportunity, that, for Brighton. Real opportunity. Could have done with a goal there, Brighton, really, to get back into the game. So a good save, though, by Edison. He's done well to actually twist, turn and get a clean shot away. It's not really got anywhere to go other than straight at the keeper, though. So good positioning that from the keeper. 70 likes now. Fantastic. Thank you, everyone, for that. Much appreciated. 30 likes to go. Here is Phil Foden. To Kyle Walker. Diaz now. Got nowhere to go, so it goes back to Bernardo on the right-hand side here for Manchester City. Driving City forward. Brighton are set to make 2 changes. First changes of the game. Could have done with a goal there to have given them something to work back into the game with. Here is Foden. Is Jack Grealish. Not really got anywhere to go, so he's falls backwards again. Imagine having to keep count of how many times Man City go backwards. Is Gabriel Jesus then? He's got anywhere to go. Walker switches play to Aymeric Laporte. He's just going to work it back to the centre. Ruben Diaz now. So, good pass, but Foden couldn't control it, and so Brighton can come away with the ball now. Start thinking about a counter-attack. 2 free passes, and all of a sudden they're in and around. Towards the penalty area. Ball comes across. And there's no Brighton player there, and City can come away with the ball once more. Here is Cancelo now. So Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish hasn't got anywhere to go. He's under pressure and gets a free kick. Right, now I've got to make the changes. I'd get him in the book for his reaction there then. Wouldn't you?
I do. Oh, independent Mount.
Got a hat-trick today, Mason Mount. As we're now 29 likes away
Well, it's Norwich.
from 100 likes. Dan Burns, the first player coming off, and Tariq Lamptey's coming on. Ring light goes flying to the ground. Thank you, Aaron, for sorting my ring light. It's Brighton then with the ball. I missed who the second sub was there. My ring light falling. As a shot comes in from Brighton and it's saved by Ederson once more. I've not seen Jude Bellingham's goal for Dortmund. Was it a good goal? I presume so, if you're mentioning it. 28 likes to go. Jesus does well to keep hold of the ball for City. Brighton getting up ahead of steam. That's great from Bernardo Silva. It's really great from Bernardo Silva. Skips past 3 challenges. Salah's goal v Watford. That was a good goal by Salah last week against Watford. Did you see Salah's goal? Here's City still with the ball. Nearly through an hour here. Here's Grealish. Here's Bernardo. He's under pressure. And that's going to be a 3 kick to Manchester City. For a foul by Adam Lallana. 27 likes to go. City now working the ball. Cancelo says first foul and he's into the ball. Cancelo not happy with that. I mean, he just follows through. It's a yellow card, nothing more. Hello, Mum. From there.
Hello.
Hello.
Mrs. JSGC.
Oh.
Over JSGC.
There we go. The pass comes forward to Lamptey against Cancelo, who goes sliding in, makes a good tackle. Who's the other sub for Brighton, Aaron?
Yeah.
I know Lamptey's come on for Burn. Game's got very flat. Brighton look like the better team. You think Brighton were 3-0 up going off this. City have just taken the foot off the gas big time.
So,
Well, continue like this, they're going to concede. Really good save that from Edison. I feel like a goal's coming for Brighton very soon. Trossard nearly with a goal. Corner's going to come in. So we headed out to the
Tarek
corner.
Lamptey replaced Dan Burn and Enoch, I can't say, me Pupils on for Neil Morpine.
Neil Morphy. Okay, cool, thank you. So corner here for Brighton. They're now 25 likes away. A little bit of pulling going on there. That looks offside. The flag does go up, it is offside. Kobe, thanks for tuning in. He is trying to complete his hat-trick, Phil Foden. You are correct. I mean, Brighton have had opportunities.
they've got a couple in the second half, haven't they?
Yeah.
One or two of them have gone in, I think, really.
Could have been interesting.
They need to careful. Took the game a bit.
Ooh. Jacob Moda goes into the book. "62 minutes in. City lead by 3-0 here away at the Amex between Brighton and Hove Albion and Manchester City. I'd love to say it's been all Manchester City. We're completely cruising this game. We're the best team. But Brighton have played well. They've had opportunities. City aren't careful, coasting here. Then Brighton are going to end up getting a goal and our clean sheet will go away. So, yeah. Just take the game to them. Do things. Treat it like it's 0-0. I know it's easier said than done because we are 3-0 up. But that's that's mentally where we need to be at. At the moment, Brighton are making things happen when, you know, we're 3-0 up. As Trossard goes up against Ruben Diaz there, and it goes out of play for a throw-in to Brighton. Brighton fighting for everything. Do you know what? I have a lot of respect for Brighton. 3-0 down. They're fighting really hard to try and make something happen. As a shot comes in and it's blocked by, I think it's Kyle Walker, and out for a corner to Brighton. As we're now 23 likes away from 100 likes. So another chance here for a set piece for Brighton to try and get a goal back into it. I still believe here. An important 5 or 10 minutes here for City just to try and see themselves through. I imagine Brighton just keep going and going. They'll want a goal. They'll want something. No. As Lamptey goes up against Jack Grealish. Just doing well here. Gets across. It's going to be headed clear by City, only onto the edge of the penalty area. The opportunity isn't over. A good interception there by Jesus and out for a corner.
Shooting shallows.
So corner here for Brighton. They're choosing to walk it. Cross comes in, and it's too close to Edison and collected. He's just going to sit on it and waste time. Man City just need to get a grip. Surprised we've not made any changes yet. There were some pretty big games coming up over the next 2 weeks. Start looking towards them. Including a knockout match against West Ham in the Carabao Cup. Is that a corner? Throw in. There's other sports that check everything like that. There are other sports that check things like that. Appealing for everything, Brighton. With a corner again against Walker. After miscontrolling that slightly.
Slow the tempo down.
Yeah.
Keep possession, just slow it down. Dead sting that, bro.
City have struggled to create opportunities. Brighton haven't. Is Brighton come forward again? These loose balls are being picked up by Brighton now.
I'd say Brighton actually pushing play as well.
Yeah. Should be cleared by City and is. And Foden putting him under pressure there. But it's, yeah, City aren't pushing up enough. All I've been speaking about for the last 10 minutes is Brighton and what Brighton are doing. They're now 22 likes away. Should be intercepted by City. It's going to go out of play for a throw into Brighton, though. City have got some of their subs warming up, including Alexander Zinchenko. Thank you very much, Dale, for tuning in.
Hey.
Good ball by
Right there.
Brighton. That's a ball chipped over and dealt with by City. That should be a free kick to City as well.
Nike just slow it down a bit of possession.
Take the sting out of the game.
It's cool, move through.
Yeah, he went through the back of him there, Trossard on Walker. So we're going to be looking like we're going to start off a record of 1-1 with our third kit. First time we've seen it this season.
Oh, is that the first time you worn it?
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Walker looks hurt from his challenge. Physio's not need to come on, which is a good sign. Here's Bernardo Silva. That's going to be a free kick game. As Adam Lallana feels like he got the ball, and he goes into the book. Not too sure if it's for the challenge or for the aftermath of moaning and shouting.
It's a moment about.
Not sure. I've never liked Adam Lallana.
That's been an average player.
I've never liked him. I never liked him at Southampton. I never liked him when he was at Liverpool. I don't like him now. He's at Brighton either. Has he got England caps as well?
I think he does.
Pretty sure.
Pretty sure. He doesn't have that many, but he has.
Bernardo Silva couldn't quite find the pass. Wanted a free kick.
David Nugent
Yes,
has an England cap.
Michael Ricketts does.
So does Kevin Davis.
Does Kevin Nolan?
Don't think he does, no.
Now Walker's got the ball. Diaz, sorry, he's got the ball there. I think it's been good officiating from Kevin Fred, not backing down to the home fans, appealing for everything.
Whoa,
I think he's doing alright this game, so.
Refrov is
Yeah.
fine.
Not a good ball
Game
from
flow.
City and out. Yeah, he's done a good job, to be
Flow.
fair. Brighton's going to make their third and final sub. City, surprise, surprise, have made 0. Carrie, thanks very much for tuning in.
Hi, Carrie. How are you?
Hello, Carrie.
Hello, Carrie.
There's mum
Hello,
and dad say
Carrie.
hello as well.
Hello, Matt. Hello, Safi.
It's like a
Hello, Seth. Hello. Family reunion.
reunion.
Hiding in the background.
The shirt, no, I don't like either day. I think it's terrible. I think it's awful. I think
Is
it's
it a good
lazy. I think it's
Pajama
lazy.
top?
Yeah, pajama top. We'll pay more than 10 quid for it.
I won't
Hello,
pay money
Dave.
for it.
Hello, Dave.
That's what I expect to see in like a
Good pressing. Lamptey's looked good since coming on. He's got to put out for a corner. Laporte knows it. March chooses to shove Laporte for no reason there. Then.
Probably not.
Is that who it is?
I think that's it. I think not. Hello from the simple house, Kaz.
McAllister comes on for Brighton. See if we can make anything happen.
Yeah, we're all alright here, Carrie.
Corner comes in, cleared by
I think you
Manchester
should sing
City.
the song, Jones, New York.
No.
Starts.
Ready in the new. Where we been today?
As a long ball comes in from Sanchez, it's
I
unlucky that towards
want to
McAllister.
be
It's out for a goal kick to Manchester City. Right, guys, we're still 22 likes away from 100 likes. So any help towards that would be much appreciated. As City make their first substitution here, it's going to be Fernandinho coming on for Manchester City. Hello, Max.
Hello, Max. Thank you for tuning in.
Brighton try with an attempted volley. It's out for a goal kick instead for
Yeah,
Manchester
if I
City.
go heavy in New York in February, it should be good fun for you. If it gets a go ahead.
19 likes, I like that. Closing in on being single figures away. As Brighton win the ball high up once more here. Really searching for that goal as the shot comes in high and wide. This has been a good, valiant, brave, fighting effort from
Are
Brighton.
you lucky then, Max and Carrie?
As Fernandinho is going to come on for Ilkay Gundogan. Got himself Manchester City's first goal.
Yeah, so a place I'd like to go. I experience it one day in New York. I know with February, it's because I know like sixth form schools used to do like New York trips in February to get a dirt cheap.
Yeah, the shoot out when you went.
I've never been. I know they had a bit. I think it's the Bronx at the time. Yeah, they had a shootout. Well, you got back 13 years there, 2008, I think.
As Edison's got a goal kick here for Manchester City. 18 likes now away from 100 likes. Don't forget to subscribe as well if you are new around here. Any help towards that would be much appreciated by me. Checking how many subs we're on. Don't forget actually to check out today's video sponsors. One Football link is at the top of my description and also in the live chat if you want to go and download the One Football app. That will be much appreciated. And do go and check out manscaped.com as well. Another one of today's video sponsors. You can use code JSGC20 for 20% off and free worldwide shipping. Links and stuff are all in the description. So thank you very much to both One Football and Manscaped for sponsoring this live stream. Without their sponsors, these live streams, they don't happen. It's as simple as that. So a big shout out to them, and any help in supporting them sponsors would be greatly appreciated by me. It does help my channel and keep these videos coming for you guys.
Yeah, thanks for your code. I got 20% off. I recommend.
Well, thank you very much for using my code. You automatically go
I
into
like the
the...
nose trimmer they get with it.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
Here's
but-
Jack Grealish. He goes down.
Always tickle makes me laugh when I'm doing
I
it.
think out for a corner.
Always tickles while I'm laughing when I'm doing it.
I'm pleased to hear you're enjoying it.
I like the boxes, but what it's good. And also the ball deodorant.
Fabulous.
So it's recommended for men. If you're on a night out and you want to press your
Fabulous.
lady, spray it.
Matches exclusive. Get 20% off as Jack Grealish is going to come off
Cats, yeah.
for Manchester City. He'll be disappointed not to get himself a goal or an assist. He comes off and De Bruyne comes on. Dale up to 13th. I got 6 points today.
Dad with an 8 points and me with 4 points. So it's not too damaging, not great, but not too much damage.
All of it quiet, weren't it, on Super 6?
Yeah, it's Dad and Dale are now level on points.
Long ball comes forward from City. A searching ball towards Jesus, and the offside flag goes up. This hasn't been a very good second half from City, if I'm honest.
Oh, that's what I need to get as well.
So tomorrow you got West Ham taking on Tottenham. And then the big match, Man United taking on Liverpool.
I don't see anything other than Liverpool 1.
No, same here. Be nice for United to do something, but dear, I don't think they will. That looks a bit short. And Brighton can actually get a clearance there. Good header that from Aymeric Laporte, and City can come away with the ball. I reckon 2-0 Liverpool.
2-1 Liverpool.
I just don't think United are very good. I mean, Liverpool are much better organised.
How bad could it be? I know their fixtures are horrible.
Mm. Well, we got United in 2 weeks.
Exactly, tough fixtures.
2 weeks tomorrow.
Then they've got Tottenham next week at Tottenham. So that means Man United are out of the Carabao Cup. They've got no midweek game.
Or have they not? Who did they lose to?
Then Atalanta away. I'm sure
Who did they lose
Atalanta
to?
want revenge. Man United got knocked out by West Ham.
Oh,
Could have been the Manchester.
so it could be knocking out both Manchester teams. There we go. Useful
Then
bit of info.
Atalanta, and then then the Manchester derby before international break.
We've got West Ham away in the Carabao, followed by Crystal Palace at home, then Bruges at home in the Champions League, where if we can win that, we're near enough through. And that's a good play by Brighton. He goes down, wants a penalty, and the penalty's given! Penalty Brighton! Edison's brought him down. He's asking for a card. Let's have a look.
I'll answer your question in a minute, Karen. Out of play already.
Let's have a look. He takes his leg, doesn't he? His back leg. No. But he might be offside in the build-up. We'll see what happens here. I think that was a penalty.
Why is Edison doing it? Why?
I'm not sure.
There's nothing on.
He looked offside in the build-up.
So any vlogs coming soon? Carrie's asking.
Not right now.
I've got one for mine, as I'll do mine midweek. But
Penalty stands. He was offside in the build-up there. I don't really understand why the penalty's going ahead. I reckon it's probably because it's 3-0 and they don't care.
Carrie, just ask if there's any vlogs
Possibly.
coming on our channels.
Well, it's no more than what Brighton deserve if they can get themselves a goal here.
Vlog.
So penalty here for
I think I'd be
Brighton.
filming is the Preston Liverpool game.
Can Edison guess right? It can, but it goes in just about.
Game on, 3-1.
It's McAllister with the goal. Edison got a big, strong hand to that one. What a brilliant penalty. Edison gets a hand onto it, but it's into the back of the net. Like I said, it's nothing more than what Brighton deserve. And with 9 minutes to go, City just need to keep the heads.
But yeah, if there's any stage you recommend if you want to see me do some.
So there goes the
bars,
clean
let me
sheet.
know.
City haven't done anything in this second half. Nothing.
Complacent.
Like, been brilliant in the first half and then
Inside.
really poor in the second. They've made one. Yeah, Fernandinho came on.
So yeah, so that been a JSGC football that I did the PNA Liverpool one.
Watford, the Super Six bottom today.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Work
that's
is magic.
This is Deadpool will be with me on Wednesday night.
That's going to be a free kick to Brighton. Can't believe it.
Christmas flag.
I've not really got much.
I've
I've got
anything
much.
like that.
Not much. Was a free kick.
Because I know December you got one thing.
So a bit of defending here for City to do. We're 17 likes away from 100 likes. So any help towards that would be much appreciated. Goal scorer McAllister stood over this free kick. Looks like he'll probably take this. Brighton will fancy if they can get a goal. Make something happen. Not a great ball. That's straight out of play for a goal kick to Manchester City. 16 likes to go.
Thoughts on pot replacing Pep?
Not for me. I mean, he's an alright manager, but not for me. It's very different to managing a team with their ambitions for Brighton is to stay up every year. They're happy. They're happy with that. It's a lot different to say your expectation now is to win the Premier League or Champions League season on season. Pressure, isn't it? As Edison goes into the book for time wasting. And we're now 15 likes away from 100 likes. Like I said, this is what Brighton have been looking for. City took the first half, dominated it, got 3 goals.
Yeah.
Brighton then going to try and battle, work hard. If they can get a goal and don't concede, they'll see it as they've won the second half, and it gives them something to go at with confidence into the next game. I mean, I can see why Brighton have done all right this season. I didn't think they were terrible in the first half. They were just making too many mistakes with the ball. Yeah, I just think it comes down to experience. It drops down to that point that to me it's difficult managing Manchester City. It's difficult managing any team that's got expectation. Very difficult. And some managers thrive off managing such a situation of expectation. Other managers thrive off having no pressure there, where everything's available to them.
The thing I've got planned, Carrie, is
good
my
intercept
Halloween
from
shots
Fernandinho.
video, which you'll see on
Intercepted
Halloween.
though. Right, City need to sort this out.
Nice. Far too deep.
Yeah. He came on as a sub
Did
Lamptey.
you do this last year when you went down to 10 net? Brighton, honestly.
Did they beat us last year?
Yeah, they came back from 2-0 down.
2-0 down. It's reminiscent of that Wolves game. Is that the game?
Yeah, it's exactly the one.
It's got some good touches, that one.
As Mahrez is the next player coming on. He's coming on for Gabriel Jesus as City make their second substitution with 4 minutes to play.
I hope Safia enjoys her time doing trick-or-treating.
Let's go into the last 4 minutes of this game. So don't forget, like always, if you are enjoying the content, leave a thumbs up. That would be much appreciated. 15 likes away from 100 likes. Any help towards that would be greatly appreciated by me. If you're watching this, you haven't already, please leave a thumbs up. That would be brilliant. Also, don't forget to subscribe as well if you are new around here. Press that red button, press the bell and put your push notifications on. And do go and check out today's video sponsors, OneFootball and Manscaped. All details are in the description. Here is Kyle Walker then for Manchester City. It's nice to actually have a few touches in the final third. Here's Riyad Mahrez for Manchester City now. To Kyle Walker. Here is Rodri. City just slowing everything down. More than happy just to take the win, take the 3 points and go to the next game. Looked like it was on course to see 4, 5, 6 and then we just stopped for the second half, which is a bit disappointing. But I'm going to give credit to Brighton because I think Brighton have forced that and made that so. And deserving of their goal. Not happy about the penalty being given. I thought it was a penalty, but I did think it was offside in the build-up. So I'm not too sure why the penalty was allowed, but I do think Brighton deserved a goal. Here is Bernardo Silva for Manchester City. Mahrez is an acre of space. He's crying for the ball. Instead he goes to Kevin De Bruyne, squares it across. De Bruyne goes again across, and he can't do anything. That's City's final sub, actually, weren't it? Mahrez coming on. As De Bruyne's come on. Fernandinho. Fernandinho came on for Gundogan. De Bruyne.
One thing I don't like about Fernandinho is
For Grealish.
orange boots.
Why?
I really don't know.
You need to get over it.
Alright, the tower's the whole.
Should be.
It's
Yeah.
not rubbing it in.
Funny.
They thought it would.
No, I would have his obviously.
Here is Cancelo for City, and that should be a corner. Good little bit of time wasting this from City. Just time wasting now, looking to coast this to full time.
Not sure what to do for that.
That's a great ball from De Bruyne. It's
Oh,
Foden.
finish it.
Oh, there was the hat-trick ready and waiting for him as the goalkeeper spilled that.
That's what Phil Foden's guilty of at times as well.
Misses.
Sterling-esque misses like that.
Oh, so close. I will not be streaming the Man United-Liverpool match tomorrow. I'm going for a 2-0 victory, though, for Liverpool. Here is Ruben Diaz now to Aymeric Laporte. João Cancelo. Kevin De Bruyne once more. Cancelo. Foden. Cancelo once more. This is good work from Manchester City now. Walker's crying for it on the right-hand side. City just playing it backwards. Right, guys, we're still on that push to 100 likes, so any help towards that would be much appreciated. We're still 15 away. So if you haven't already, please leave a thumbs up. Let's get to 100 likes. It's going to be a victory for Manchester City, which to me is always deserving of 100 likes. Been a really good first half performance from City. In fact, definitely a tale of two halves. As there's a chance here for Phil Foden, driving once more. He wants a shot, it's blocked. I could argue Phil Foden's been a little bit greedy looking for that hat-trick when there's better options available, which I'm sure Pep won't like, as Seamus is going for a 3-2 victory for Liverpool tomorrow. As we're now 13 likes away from 100 likes, so any help towards that would be much appreciated. So we're into 5 minutes of added on time. We've got 5 minutes to see if we can hit 100 likes. We're now 13 likes away. See if we can get into single digits and we can start our countdown. So if you're watching this and you haven't already, please leave a thumbs up, as that should be a throw-in to Brighton. So not much time wasted there from Manchester City. And a minute of them 5 minutes are already done. And you will think that that would be the game here for Manchester City. And it is going to be 3 points. So all pressure onto Liverpool for tomorrow's game at Old Trafford.
Oh, corner.
There's a goal kick to give him.
Yes, it is good news for Boris. It'll be interesting to see where you guys are.
Who's taken over Berry? As Phil Foden gets the man of the match, I'm going to match that for my JSGC man of the match. He's got a brace today, so he gets my JSGC man of the match, particularly in the first half, absolutely everywhere. Perhaps City have felt the wear and tear over a high-intensity game against Bruges in the first half here, that in completely dominating games and making things happen, that we're just taking the foot off the accelerator and eased off. Perhaps due to fatigue, I'm not too sure, but I imagine there'll be wholesale changes for the game against West Ham in midweek in the Carabao Cup. So all the players that are on the bench, you would think, would probably be starting in this game, including probably Cole Palmer and perhaps even Samuel Edozie too, who also makes the bench. It's a shame that we couldn't see these young players coming onto the pitch, but there we go. Here is Riyad Mahrez with a great touch then, closing in towards the penalty area. Fan groups plus local and overseas benefactors. There we go, so just a mixture of everybody, as that'll be a throw into Manchester City with 2.5 minutes remaining. Been hard work this for City. It's not been easy. The first half did the job, didn't it? And it shows the advantage of killing a game off. Puts you in a situation. Here is Foden once more. He's greedy. He's getting very greedy. I'll tell you, Pep Guardiola won't be very happy with this. That he's not going for better options out there. Almost like Raheem Sterling the other day, trying to force things to make things happen. As we're now 12 likes away from 100 likes. 2 minutes to go until full time here. Here's Kevin De Bruyne for Manchester City. City just taking their time.
I know I'm going to go for Christmas. That's all.
Here's Bernardo Silva now. Kyle Walker. City's fans in full voice now by the seaside. City coming forward once more. And a chance and a good save. There's a good shot from, I think it's João Cancelo once more, and a good save from Sanchez again. He's fancied a shot and he's trying to get his goal today, Cancelo. Trying to add to his impressive performance midweek and get himself another goal, but not to be, as it's given away by Brighton. City might well intercept. Here's Fernandinho. Phil Foden squares it across. Mahrez! Another goal for Manchester City. Riyad Mahrez now in and amongst the goals. And it's 4-1 to Manchester City. And we're going to get our 3-goal cushion. We're not going to lose this second half. It's going to be a fully comprehensive victory for Manchester City at the Amex Stadium for this game, which is fantastic. Right, we're very close now to full time. So if you are watching this and you haven't already, please leave a thumbs up. We're still 12 short of 100 likes, so hopefully we can get there by the time that I do end the stream. That would be much appreciated. Don't forget also to subscribe as well if you're new around here. Press that red button, press the bell, and put your push notifications on. And do go and check out today's video sponsors. All details in the description. We're now 11 likes away, ladies and gentlemen. 11 to go to 100 likes. So any help towards
That's
that would be much
interesting.
appreciated.
If United do
City
lose,
now going to go 5 points clear of Brighton in 4th place. City going into 2nd and 2 points behind Chelsea.
Metropolis got
As the full-time whistle goes down, so it's a good win for Manchester City. A really good win for Manchester City, winning by 4 goals to 1 away from home here at the Amex Stadium against Brighton and Hove Albion. Brighton went 3-0 down, fought like warriors in that second half. Once Manchester City had shored things up, though, managed to find the space. Brighton had overcommitted, and City had found that 4th goal through Riyad Mahrez. Like I said, Brighton will take confidence from that second half performance going into the next games for them. So that victory does mean that Manchester City, after 9 games, are in 2nd place. Liverpool will overtake Manchester City with a victory tomorrow at Old Trafford, but they must win to overtake Manchester City. If they don't, then Manchester City will remain in 2nd place and just 2 points behind Chelsea. Manchester United currently sitting on 14 points. A win for them tomorrow will send them into 4th place as long as Tottenham Hotspur don't win. If they do, then Manchester United can go 5th and kind of needing a victory. If United don't, then City will go 6 points clear of Manchester United, which of course is things you love to see. But also, most importantly, like I said, it does keep us on top of what's been happening with Chelsea winning emphatically before against Norwich City by 7 goals to 0. Has given them a very healthy goal difference as well of plus 20. Manchester City are on plus 16 along with Liverpool, so we're not too far if goal difference, but another 3 goals added to our goal difference there, which is decent. So all in all, job done, a good win for Manchester City. We move on to our next game, which is a match against West Ham in midweek. I think we're playing on the Wednesday in the Carabao Cup 4th round away from home, which is going to be a difficult game. West Ham, of course, full of confidence in the Carabao Cup, have already knocked out Manchester United, are looking to get the other Manchester team, Manchester City, on their scalp as well. So we need to be playing to the best of our ability if we are to be progressing in the cup competition that we love so much. So I will see you guys again for that live watch along on Wednesday for you all to look forward to. We're now at 10 likes away from 100 likes. So any help towards that would be much appreciated. We're playing, let's have a look. We're playing on Wednesday the 27th, and it is a 7:45 p.m. BST kickoff time. So I will be going live at 7:15 on Wednesday evening for you guys to look forward to. So I'll see you guys again for that live stream watch along. But before I do end this live stream, make sure, like always, if you have enjoyed this content, you do leave a thumbs up. Like I said, we are now only 10 likes away from 100 likes, so if we could hit that before I end this live stream, then that would be brilliant. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well. Press that red button, press the bell, and put your push notifications on. Aiming for 21k subscribers, so any help towards that would be much appreciated. We are less than 400 subs away, so like I said, any help would be fantastic. Also, don't forget social media links. They're in the description below and on the yellow banner too if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. My email also in the description below too and on the yellow banner if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships, for any videos, or any general business enquiries. And do let me know your thoughts in the comments below as well of what you made of this live watch along. Also, live chat is rolling if you want to go and leave your thoughts in there for your post-match reaction to this game. And I do want to say a big thank you to everybody for tuning in and interacting with me today, making it once more a really enjoyable live watch along. So a big thank you to you guys. I am going to go and roll through my promos now. We're 9 likes away from 100 likes. So we're on that countdown now to 100 likes into single digits. So any help towards that would be much appreciated. Only 9 likes to go. So if you're watching this and you haven't already, please leave a thumbs up. And I will go through the promo videos for you guys. I will have my video as well with my reaction to this game out. I will probably do that video, though. That will be out tomorrow morning for you guys to look forward to. So my next video will be out tomorrow, just pacing it out rather than I mean, I won't have this video out if I did it tonight up till 9 o'clock, and it'll just get lost in all of the algorithms. So I'll have it out tomorrow morning with all of my thoughts for everybody to look forward to. So I do want to give a big shout out today to today's video sponsors. I'm going to start off first with manscaped.com. Thank you very much to Manscaped for sponsoring this video. If you want to go and cop yourself 20% off, then go and use code JSGC20 at checkout to get yourself 20% off, and also get yourself free worldwide shipping. I have got my promo video for you guys to enjoy. This video is brought to you by Manscaped.com, the premium global brand for men's grooming and hygiene products. Manscaped provide the best tools, equipment and liquids for every body part. They have been kind enough to send me the new Lawnmower 4.0. The Lawnmower 4.0 is a cordless trimmer with a wireless charging system, providing 90 minutes on one full charge on the lithium-ion battery. The trimmer has LED lights on the front to show battery life, and also on the trimmer for a more precise shave. Ceramic blades with skin-safe technology are provided to help reduce nicks and cuts. 4 trimmer guard options are also available to customize your hair length. The Lawnmower 4.0 is waterproof, allowing for easy cleanup. A new travel lock feature is built in to prevent vibrations whilst on the go. So come and join me and 2 million other men worldwide who trust Manscaped when it comes to keeping yourself clean and tidy. Use code JSGC20 for 20% off and free worldwide shipping. So, thank you very much to Manscaped for sponsoring this video. Like I said, if you want to go and cop yourself 20% off, then just go and use code JSGC20 to get yourself 20% off. We're still 9 likes away from 100 likes, so any help towards that would be much appreciated. And on a last note, I want to give a huge thank you to OneFootball for sponsoring today's video. I've used OneFootball to provide all of the latest scores and statistics for you guys. So it's worthwhile having if you haven't got it already. Do go and use the link at the top of my description. I'll also paste it in the chat too. If you haven't got OneFootball already, any help towards that would be absolutely brilliant. I have also got my promo video as well, so I will roll that for you guys as well. This video is brought to you by OneFootball. If you want to download the OneFootball app, all you need to do is press the link at the top of my description, which will take you forward to where you can download this app. The OneFootball app is extremely useful if you are a huge football fan just like me. It provides you with the latest footballing news, transfer news, and the latest videos as well. It is one source of information of where I get my transfer news from. It also allows you to see the latest scores with what's happening in the footballing world. If you just click on a game, including any Manchester City game, it will not only bring up the latest team news, but it will also bring up the latest statistics and keep you up to date with everything happening in that game. If you want to download this app, all you need to do is press the link at the top of the description to stay up to date. So thank you very much to OneFootball for sponsoring this video. It is much appreciated. Like I said, do go and check out OneFootball if you haven't done so already. We are now 8 likes away from 100 likes, so any help towards that would be fantastic. One last thing to do on this live stream is just to go through the stats for this game. OneFootball have awarded Phil Foden the man of the match. Sky Sports have awarded Phil Foden the man of the match. And also, I am awarding Phil Foden my man of the match, getting a brace for Manchester City. In terms of yellow cards for this game, there was 3 yellow cards for City and 2 for Brighton. I did predict actually over 5 yellow cards, so I was nearly spot on with my betting tip in my preview. There we go. I was expecting it to be a pretty aggressive game. Yellow cards going to Kyle Walker, João Cancelo and Ederson in this game, and for Adam Lallana and Jacob Moder for Brighton. We are 6 likes away from 100 likes now, so any help towards that would be much appreciated. We are very close. If you haven't already, please leave a thumbs up. Now, in terms of stats for this game, in terms of possession, it came pretty much the same as what it did from the first half in the second half. 52% possession for Manchester City and 48% possession for Brighton. In terms of duels won, City came back well in the second half. 59% for Brighton and 41% for Manchester City. Aerial duels won at 74% for Brighton and 26% for Manchester City. In terms of offsides, 2 for Manchester City and 2 for Brighton, and 1 for Manchester City. In terms of corners, more corners for Brighton, surprisingly. Despite the scoreline, 7 corners for Brighton and 6 for Manchester City. Neither team could really make corners count in this game, as we're now 5 likes away from 100 likes. 4 goals for Manchester City, 23 shots, 13 on target, 4 goals. not bad at all. Brighton, 10 shots, 5 on target. 1 goal, not too bad from them either. To be fair with Brighton, they fought like warriors in that second half. Despite being 3-0 down, they wanted it, they worked hard, they tried to play the best way that they could. They tried to make things happen. I was particularly impressed with Tariq Lamptey on the right-hand side when he came off from the bench for Brighton. Not too sure why he didn't start, but he looked very good when he did come on, causing City all kinds of problems. And once Brighton had stopped showing Manchester City the respect, and actually moved the ball forward and moved the players forward and moved looking for that goal, they looked like a better team. So yeah, first half though, Manchester City simply sensational, and that is what has given Manchester City the 3 points here for this game. Shot accuracy for City at 57%, Brighton at 50%, not bad at all. 7 block shots for City and 1 for Brighton. No shots onto the woodwork. 7 shots inside the box and 3 outside the box for Brighton. 18 shots inside the box and 5 outside the box for Manchester City. In terms of tackles, 14 tackles for Brighton at a tackle completion rate of 64%, and 6 tackles for Manchester City at a tackle completion rate of 50%. More clearances for Manchester City, surprisingly, at 17 clearances and 8 interceptions. Brighton with 9 clearances and 12 interceptions. So more clearances for City and more interceptions for Brighton, showing that this game actually has been pretty close when teams are matching us like for like with defensive stats. It's normally one-sided. In terms of passes, 491 passes for Brighton at a pass completion rate of 84%. Not too shabby that at all. Manchester City with 552 passes at a pass completion rate of just under 87%. We are normally looking for around 90%, so that isn't too bad. But yeah, there we go. In terms of crosses, 20 crosses attempted by Brighton, connecting with 25%. City with 7 crosses, connecting with 28%. And in terms of discipline, 10 fouls conceded by Brighton, 2 yellow cards, 6 fouls conceded by Manchester City, and 3 yellow cards, and no red cards apiece. All in all, though, it has finished here. Brighton and Hove Albion 1, Manchester City 4. Alexis McAllister scoring from the penalty spot for Brighton in the 81st minute. After, in my opinion, there was offside in the build-up, but it wasn't given. Giving Brighton their goal. 30th minute, Ilkay Gundogan got himself a goal, with Bernardo Silva providing the assist. Phil Foden got his first goal in the 28th minute with an assist from Jack Grealish. 31st minute, Phil Foden got his second goal and City's third on the evening with an assist from Gabriel Jesus, where the shot came in and went into the back of the net. And Manchester City find him very late on their 4th goal, which came via Riyad Mahrez with the assist there for Phil Foden. And once more, Mahrez back in amongst the goals, and once more, Phil Foden making things happen for Manchester City. So there we go. That has been the live stream. Thank you everyone for watching. It is much appreciated. I'll see you all again on Wednesday evening for my watch along of the game between West Ham United and Manchester City in the Carabao Cup competition that, of course, Manchester City love so much. So I'll see you then. So thank you everyone for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Still on that push towards 100 likes. We are only 5 likes away. I'm sure we'll hit that in the post-production of this video, and I'll see you all again very soon. So I've been JSGC.
I've been Mixed.
And I'll see you all again very soon. Peace.